Everything's in readiness. What's up, everyone? More Trashlocke continue today.
Oh yeah.
Let me just pop that up. Pop that up there. Okay.
Alright, let's do it to it. If I do it to it, I mean play some Pokemon.
So you may remember that we got all these fellas here. I don't know why Nuggy is injured and nobody else is.
You want to tell everybody what the goal of this current Nuzlocke stream is?
What the goal is? Keep going, beat gym leaders, nobody dies? I don't know what you mean particularly. We're gonna beat Silphco. That's our attempt here.
That's today's goal. So the overall challenge that we are doing with this, or rather that Daniel is doing, because as you can see, I can't be asked doing any of the actual playing of the game.
Yeah, I was gonna say, in case you came in late, I guess.
In case you came in late, we are playing Pokemon Red, and the idea is we are doing a
I should honestly, like,
challenge.
get in. There's really no room for the rules in here. But whatevs.
I mean, if people don't know what Nuzlocke challenge is at this stage, they've only got themselves to blame.
I
There's
mean,
the whole Google out there.
So let's go upwards. Now, I believe we cleared out this floor, but not this floor. Did we go up 2 floors? Maybe we did go up 2 whole floors, because I don't think I actually got anyone here to fight.
Maybe.
I remember last I was like near a little like fin area that you had to walk through. Hey yo.
He's gonna fight ya.
No, he's not.
Yeah. It just seems to change the music. Oh.
We must have gone up like another floor. This is the one. This is this guy I fought last time. Coughing evolves into wheezing. Yes, you.
Weird, dude.
Pokemon report. Full Pokemon evolve only when trading with link cable.
Yep.
In case you didn't get that. What? There shouldn't be any children here? Oh right, it's the juggler.
The Juggalo. So, Daniel, do you remember how many Pokemon were there in the first game that evolved via trading?
They just said there was 4 filter. Oh, this is a Kadabra. This is gonna actually be a little tricky. I
If you
think...
outspeed it, it is glass cannon.
I know, the trouble is getting my dude in.
Yeah.
Let's see if Baller can handle anything. Can you handle a Psybeam? If you can handle a Psybeam, then we're... Okay, we're in the running. Sleep powder, my friend.
And it teleported out at you.
Alright, then we just switched to Nuggy. So this is a good strat. Switch in a dude that can put them to sleep. Switch in the frail fighter. That's probably gonna do me well in this and any future Trashlocks. Let's just slash so it doesn't wake the fuck up. Yeah, slash will do. Oh, that's great.
And never waking up again.
And Mr. Mime is not as bad. Ah, fuck. Okay, maybe I should have just slashed the fucker.
Well, I guess we'll find out. So now after slashing it seems like a good idea.
Yeah, let's see if we can get them crits in. Yes, we can.
Because your speed's so good.
Yeah.
Mr. Mime.
Yeah, I know. Especially that version. That's even worse than normal.
Yep.
You're only 5 floors a long way to my boss. Yeah, see, there's where the card is.
Just have to go around the long way.
We have to go around and then do a very stupid thing that you should probably not expect your players to do. Hello, scientist. I must also destroy you.
Well, he studies Pokemon technology, so I don't know why he wants to fight you unless he's got Voltorbs out the yin-yang.
It's got Magneton.
I'm still weirded out that Arceus felt that they had to explain that.
Explain what?
So did you know, Daniel, that Pokemon just can make themselves...
Yeah, they can make themselves small. They can make themselves small, you know.
It's like, what am I looking at here?
This is some weird midichlorian bullshit, or it's like,
Yeah.
you didn't need to explain that, now that you have, it's made it weird.
Yep.
Okay, coughing, we can just dig under for you as well. Honestly, Nuggies is just gonna be mostly what we use in this area. There we go, it's gone up to level 37. Fortunately, our level cap's like 43 or some shit.
I was about to ask, so I'm glad to hear that.
Is it not visible on the thing? It is visible on the thing.
Oh,
But
right, okay.
not quite. Actually, yeah, Koga and Sabrina are visible. Not all of them are, though.
Yep.
Anyone below them is not visible.
Part of me is like, you could take them off once they're done, but...
That's true. I probably will do that once we get past Koga and Sabrina, although that'll be most of the game gone.
Yeah.
Like I said, we're in, like, about the last, like, we're in the third quarter of this game. Past the halfway point, and we're nearing the fourth quarter.
Yep.
Worked on the ultimate Pokeball, which could catch anything.
Immeasurable.
See, now, do you remember what you have to do to actually get that fucking keycard?
Do you have to step onto the
You have to
teleporter?
step on the teleporter, go off, teleport back, then go down that narrow passageway.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea how long that fucking how that fucked me over as a kid?
No, I do not. How long did it take you?
Oh, it took me so fucking long to figure out that's what I'm meant to be doing. Because this is a massive facility with teleporters.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, fuck, you paralyzed me. Okay, let's just slash then. Like, massive facility with teleporters, with, like, I'd have to fucking map it out to know exactly where I'm going. Like, and this was before I had the internet, so, like, you know. Oh my god, so many paralyses. So yeah, like, it was tough. Took me a long time to figure that out. Thank goodness, not Psyduck has grown to level 18. Hopefully we'll get that guy somewhere within fighting, fit for the next, for the end of this. Not smart to fight with Team Rocket. Au contraire. I think you'll find it's actually pretty fucking smart. Card key. Now, is there anything else around this passage? I just gotta make sure.
I think it just runs into his butt.
Yeah, runs into his butt. Just making sure.
Yeah.
So now I can go back down and go into all the areas I wasn't going in before.
Mm-hmm.
So there's an easy way to do this if you know it, and, well, this game's over 20 years old now, I know how to do it.
Sorry.
Let's just get in the elevator and get back down to 2th floor. Beep boop. Now let's see, the only one that's really kind of fucked over is Nuggie. Everybody else is pretty good. Okay, so that's an actual wall. We can't go around that. I go through that, rather. We can go through all these other walls. Like this one. Bingo, card key, open the door. Means we can talk to this lady and get, like, the Thunderwave TM, I believe?
I think so. TM36.
You're looking that up?
I am.
Thank you, that does save us some time.
Yep. I mean, seems sensible.
Help, I'm a self-employee, he says before attacking.
It was self-destruction, first gen.
Oh, self-destruct?
Yep.
Yeah, we don't need that.
That's like an automatic give up. Did you know in Arceus it is not a thing?
What, self-destruct?
No, well, self-destruct doesn't kill you.
Yeah, that's pretty stupid.
It's weird. It's basically just kind of you kind of blow up in your enemy's face and that's it.
Yeah, pretty dumb.
Mm-hmm.
I think Anagram's gonna be the next best to fight all these poison types. He's doing a decent job here. Oh, this might take some time. Loda's like about 10 levels lower, so maybe not. Like, the fact that you can, like, go anywhere, do anything after a certain point, pretty much, is like, can really play merry hell on the difficulty curve. Okay, Hey, Anagram's level 36 now. Nice. Trying to learn Screech. Do I want it to? Let's find out. No, we don't want to remove any of these. Yep, abandon learning Screech.
Sorry, reading the trivia on TMs. One of those fun little what the hell am I reading here kind of things.
Yeah. Okay, Wheezing. You get bit too. I'll admit, my ratings for like Pokemon can change pretty hard depending on whether TMs are one use only or infinite use.
Yeah, and I kind of wonder why they felt they had to make that differentiation.
Well, I think they were just like, people don't like having to choose just one Pokemon to learn the move. Actually, no, I was right. You attacked me. But yeah, like, that's why they changed that. Okay, yep, we go over there. We also have, like, my Hitmonlee that is, like, fairly underleveled as well, but whatevs.
Yeah, that's really gonna do you up hard.
Yeah, it's not gonna do me too much good, but whatever. It's an okay team member, and that's what we're going for. Like, we literally, like, we are trying to scrape the bottom of the barrel here, so... Is there anything in here? Can you solve the maze in here? Yes. Seems I can. But yeah.
Pretty straightforward maze.
Once you get the key card in an incredibly non-straightforward way. But yeah. Like, we're kind of, especially in this gen, scraping the bottom of the barrel for anything useful. Like, Pokemon wildly vary in usefulness in this generation.
Have, always will.
That's true, but more so in this one, because there's so few of them and it's like, okay, cool, and there's like so few that are actually useful compared to the rest, you know?
It's your entire, like, graph of usefulness.
Yeah, like, you've seen the groupings.
We've all seen the graphs.
Yeah. Alright, time to fight another scientist. But yeah, like, there's some Pokemon that are just, well, leagues ahead of the others. Now, I think this fucker does have self-destruct, so what we want to do is, we're going to put in lawsuit because I don't care about him as much. Light screen, that's okay. We're not planning on using any special attacks. Oh right, also it's going to spam light screen forever, I guess.
Oh, because it's psychic.
Because it's psychic.
Yep.
Oh no, this guy's too dumb to be stupid.
Well, he's still gonna be stupid.
He's gonna be dead, yeah.
Yep.
Wheezing. Okay, yeah, we're switching you out. Yeah. Anagram can take care of this. So this one is not 10 levels lower than us, so...
Yep.
Might have to just go fucking heal up after this one, but that's fine. There's gonna be fairly frequent heals.
Just gotta get there to begin with.
Jesus, okay. A crit is enough to kill, so... Let's switch out to somebody else. Just switch out to Baller and finish him. Alright. Defeated the scientist. Team Rocket said that if I help them, they'd let me study Pokemon. Okay. Now, let's just dig the fuck out of here.
Yep.
Unfortunately being, like, effectively a team member down at all times because Not Psyduck is so low level. It's gonna be a problem. If we didn't need him so badly, and if he wasn't just so much better than the other Pokemon we have on offer, I wouldn't be bothering with this, but we just gotta kind of suck it up and grind him up. So he's gonna be sucking our XP down for a little while.
until such time as that can be rectified, yes.
Yeah, as soon as he gets up to like the 30s, he'll probably start doing some good, like, you know, fighting of his own. And I went right past Silphco. Right past it. There we go. Now, if I could remember what fucking level I was on, then that would be great. I can't remember. So I'm just gonna take the stairs. So definitely this one. Let's see. I think we got this one too. Yeah, we got this one too.
It's beardy.
Yeah. And then, like, get these ones. No, evidently we haven't been here. Finding more scientists. My Pokemon are my loyal soldiers. So are mine.
Yep.
Except that you only have the one. Well, same protocol as before. This guy can't explode, so...
Should I look up when they can actually start learning that?
Well, mine learned self-destruct already, and he's like... And this was like in the 20s.
Fair enough.
And even with like Electrode's subpar defense, this is taking a bit of time because we only got like a 60 power move. There comes the self-destruct. Okay, so Lawsuit, can you handle it? You can. Just.
Okay, not happy about it.
Not happy about it, but can handle it. Darn you weak Pokemon. Hey, you're the only one to blame for that.
Yeah, you could have looked up the tables.
I mean, my Pokemon are trash, but, you know, I kind of brought that on myself, didn't I?
Yep.
Oh, I should have, like...
Specifically trash your own lock.
Yep. Escape Rope. Full Heal.
Master Ball.
Max Revive. Sell the Max Revive. Can you see him hiding?
Wonder what that was supposed to be. Like, I assume a storage room.
Yeah, it looks like a storage room to me. It's just ask Vadividya, he'll tell us.
What you got against Vadividya, sir?
Oh, nothing against him. It's just like, that's your go-to for, like, obscure, lore shit.
Usually, like, when I'm looking at Vadividya, I'm looking at Dark Souls stuff.
Yes. That was my point.
Pretty funny.
He finds, like, obscure lore. He's like, well, obviously this thing, you can tell from these things was that. And I'm like, yeah, totally.
That makes all the sense, I'm sure.
Protein. We're gonna sell that too. To remind me next time we're, like, outside of this building to sell a bunch of shit.
I'm pretty sure you'll remember next time you get full up on crap.
TM9.
TM9?
Okay, we can now progress further with this building. Takedown. Well, that's not, like, super valuable, so we can teach it to somebody. Like, I won't miss it in the future, is what I'm saying. We should probably teach it to Lawsuit. He is, well, okay, we can teach a Lawsuit, we can teach an Anagram. I guess Anagram's not gonna get anything better, but he also has a relatively full move pool. We'll give it to Lawsuit.
Yeah.
Give him some non-fighting coverage, why not?
You can take things down with them.
I'm one of the 4 Rocket Brothers. Each equally as useless as the last.
Each more useless than the first. Wait, what? No, I'm not useless, I'm useful!
Alright, I think we can use Greater here, because I think this guy's gonna have some low kicks to spam. No, he just leered. Oh well. Let's see how the spy beam. I am the spy beam. See how the Psy beam goes, and it kills him. Good stuff, Greater. Nice to know you're still vaguely useful. Here's my choke. Think we can still 2-hit you. Yeah, definitely can two-hit you. And they just leer. Cool! Greta, you're actually vaguely an offensive threat sometimes. Again, good stuff! Flame out.
Sometimes you just want a thing to be a thing.
No matter, my bros will avenge me. Yeah, you guys have stuff for me? Look at him, he's such a coward. Yeah, well. Shit's going raw. Rockets came and took over the building. Team Rocket's trying to conquer the world with Pokemon. Are they? I thought they were just like trying to get money.
It's a little hard to tell sometimes, isn't it?
It's targeted self-for Pokemon products. You dare betray Team Rocket? Like, how can I betray Team Rocket? I wasn't even allowed to join Team Rocket.
Yeah, but you tried on the bridge.
Yeah. Alright, who do I want to switch to? I think that guy might actually have wing attack by this point. So let's switch to Brawler.
Yep.
Shoot him full of volts. And Brawler is going to be supremely useful once we get to the too much water. Like, by the way, I basically bumped every single electric type in my Gen 3 ratings up a rank because too much water.
Yep.
You're just going to have so much utility going through all the water types you're going to face.
Yep.
See, that Golbat probably doesn't stand a chance, and it doesn't. Bowler is level 36. Hooray for him. And you traitor. Again, can't betray anyone you win. You stand for justice, you betray evil. What a strange and incoherent philosophy you have. As opposed to me, my philosophy is utilize the trash as well as I can. It's a simple philosophy.
Seems like a pretty good philosophy.
Okay, what's in this area? Nothing here, but a useless teleporter. That rotten president! He shouldn't have sent me to the Tinsky branch. Isn't that in, like, fucking Siberia?
I'd assume so.
Or Finland? Also, we do have to take one of these teleporters at some stage.
Yeah, it's later on, I think, though.
Yeah, exactly which one I don't know. Hold up. Yeah, I think their Voltorb might have self-destruct by now, but it's gonna be just it's gonna be piss weak.
Mm-hmm.
So we can switch to Nuggy. Like, I don't think even a crit self-destruct from this thing. Okay, maybe now the defense has been lowered, but
Mm-hmm.
okay, Voltorb's down. Coughing will also die to dig. See, there's a lot of, like, actually quite good in the main game Pokemon that are on my trash list for Nuzlocke, just because Nuzlocke is kind of like a grindy attrition game. And the inability, if you're going on set mode, which is what I assume, your inability to switch in is going to be a real fucking downside. Like, this is why this guy is here. It's like, he doesn't switch in on basically anything. But if you do manage to get him in, he can, like, one-shot a lot of stuff before they can react. So very useful. But not so much that if I didn't have this restriction, I would still be using him. Tinsky Branch is in Russian no man's land. Okay, there we go then. And we leveled up our dog trio, so we'll just save. What's my, like, oh yeah, 43, so we're not even really that close. Just to be careful not to be too single-minded on Doug Trio. Found an HP up, that's another thing to sell. Found an X accuracy, that's another thing to sell. Anything that's only useful in, like, oh, okay, I already fought this fucker. Time to go upstairs. So for reference, I think that may be the one that we take to get to the guy that gives you the Lapras. At which point, like, that's... Oh, well, once we've beaten all of these guys, we'll go and look around. We'll take the teleporters and try and find the progress, but
until then.
Yeah. Okay, so ground type, that means that Greater will be able to be immune to his best attacks. That's not his best attack.
But it's so much fun.
Growl, yeah, feel free to growl all you want. That's probably the best thing you can do to me. Just growl away. And we crit him. Doesn't matter, my brothers will repay the favor.
I'm sure.
They really won't. What do we got here? No more room for items.
Time to go sell things.
Time to go sell stuff. Wish I knew what floor that was, though. I think they tell you in, like, the remakes, but they don't.
Yeah, but not in that.
Not in this one.
Let's say that's 4-5.
Nah, we were, like, already well past 4 or 5. If I had to guess, it'd be, like, 7 or something.
Oh, as in you hadn't changed into the teleporter area. Okay, yeah. Okay, in that case, yeah. Why'd you go past it?
We were selling stuff.
Oh, right.
Where's our Mars?
Other side.
Other side.
That house.
We can't go behind the Silph Code. That would be crazy. You're accessing some sort of third dimension.
That sounds crazy.
Imagine, Philippa, if for like the pseudo-legendary you had to go behind a thing. That would just be insane. Who would do that to you?
Fourth generation, why did you do that to us?
Why did you do everything? Card key. We're not selling that TM. I probably should have boxed it. We're not selling that. We are selling this. Need to remember box the TM.
Go box it now.
I guess you're right. Getting so much cash. Went up. Yep. And X accuracy is worth basically nothing. Which is a shame, because like I think that if you can use items, X accuracy plus like Horn Drill, Fissure, basically broken in this game.
Yes, it often is.
But I'm not using in-game items, so I won't be using those.
Yeah.
Because we might still use that later. Probably won't, but we might.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like we're hitting for money. Look forward to the next generation when there's like an actual slot for TMs.
Nice. Oh, I do enjoy those little comforting
Yeah, the quality of life improvements. Much needed. So I went through at least like 4 floors there.
Yep.
Oh, not one. God damn it. Okay, let's try again. Because it has a thing where like you have to wait for the text to load in. But then as soon as it's loaded in, if you're still mashing, it'll just be like, okay, floor 1.
Let's go to floor 1.
Yeah, actually we're like 2 up from that. TM free. Child intruder, that must be you.
So important. Such usefulness.
Is TM free like Mega Kick or something? Temptation to surf right now, but
I know.
Instead, we will go to... Let's see... Don't really have any special attackers. I'll switch to Anagram and see if I can Mega Drain for any sort of value. So we did teach him that.
Yes.
Okay, that's gonna do decently. Just fucking sink your fangs in there and drink them like a vampire would.
Just eat the pennies, Billy. Eat the pennies.
Yeah. Okay. This is gonna be a free hit KO, and they're actually like accuracy decreasing, debuffing me. Which is probably the right move against someone who's draining your health.
But at the same time, boo.
Boo indeed.
Seeing boo.
Okay, that was a crit. Can't afford another crit. Fuck it, we'll let Lawsuit finish him off. I was gonna say, don't poison me, please. Fine, I lost. Going home before my boss gets ticked off. No, we're gonna beat him. Done it before. Just have to use Surf. Yeah, maybe I went too far. Maybe I didn't go through that last floor completely. Fuck it, I'm gonna fight this guy. I'm only 6 levels lower than him.
I still love the fact that he's just called not Psyduck.
Yep.
So salty about
I'm salty! I'm salty. That's my favorite Pokemon. I couldn't catch him because of bullshit.
The bullshittery. So handy. So weird.
I'm surprised that the Poison Sting did that much, frankly. Not Psyduck has some pretty epic defense stat. Coughing. Sure, keep surfing. This not fully evolved Pokemon will probably get downed pretty quickly. Shit, not quite quickly enough. And we're poisoned.
That happens.
Yeah, I knew that was going to happen eventually when I fight this many poison types.
Yeah.
But hey, we got another level. And at this point we retreat. I won't find my boss by just scurrying around. I got like a message here. Nope, I don't have a message here. It's useless.
No, there is nothing there.
Nothing of value. Here I thought something of value had happened, but no.
Yep.
So what is TM03? Is it Mega Kick?
TM03, you say?
Yes.
3 is Swords Dance.
It's Swords Dance. Oh, that's so much better. We are definitely boxing that for now. You know that because of the Spaghetti Code, whenever you buff one of your stats, you buff all your stats, right?
No, I did not. Heck.
Yeah. Let us box that for now. But yeah, so it applies the, you know the badge buffs?
Yeah.
It applies them all every time your stats are changed. So it gets to the point where at the end, like, your enemies can't even really, like, lower your stats to any significant degree. Because it's like, oh, well, even if, okay, if you screech, then it's like, okay, sure, you've lowered the defense one stage and upped everything else by, like, a stage as well. Alright, I should go in here, and I should go to floor 6, I think I decided.
That's so weird to me.
Yeah, because it lowers at 2 stages, then buffs at 1 stage because of the badge buffs.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking stupid. Oh, whoa, 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 oh, no. Too busy dealing with WASD. Okay, so like, yep, we went here. And where did we go that we couldn't... Where did we go that we couldn't get the fucking item? This is number 6. Must be number 7 I fucked up searching. Team Rocket was after the Master Ball, which can catch any Pokemon. It'd be bad if Team Rocket took over a Silph. Maybe the item was down there. Hello. Have you come to fight me? Mistook me for a Silph? No, actually, none of them look like you. There are no nerds in glasses and lab coats working here. Okay, it's Electrode again. Oh, you know who takes electrodes. Lawsuit, get out there. Okay, let's really hope that this guy doesn't self-destruct, because boy, you've taken a lot of screeches. Alright, you just need to not get self-destruct. Okay, go. That'll do it. As long as you don't miss, you've gone through the gauntlet. Unless there's another Electrode. Hey, you got it for level 31. Send out Muck. Yeah, we don't really have any good options. Let's get Nuggy in here. Excuse me. And that's all she wrote for Muck. It's like, I'm done. I'm out. Fight your age, you're a skilled trainer. Yes, I fight with the cunning savvy of a 35-year-old man. Calcium.
It's almost like you're skilled or something.
Almost like I've been doing this for years. Decades.
And let's not get crazy now.
So let's see, did I just like have one here? I can't remember where that fucking item I never picked up was. And that's gonna piss me off. Was it downstairs somewhere? Because I swear I searched this entire area.
Got the one down here, because
There was like one where it was like, oh, you can't pick up anything more, and I was like, okay, we'll go sell items, but then I can't remember where the fuck that item was.
through that teleporter.
No, I didn't go through the teleporter. Oh, fuck it, man. I
It was
can't.
down on the left-hand side is what I remember about it.
Yeah, well, whatevs. Sure, it can't have been that good.
Maybe it was down on the left-hand side down here.
No, because then I would have run into this guy already.
No, because you had to walk to the right to get to him.
Probably would have ran into him. Like, personally, I would have just gone for him. Being like, hey, you, fight. So we've gotten not Psyduck up to the point where he can fight, at least.
Not great, but
Not great.
acceptable.
It's one level higher. Zubat? Yeah, we probably don't have anything to fear from Zubat. we can continue training you up. Honestly, attacker will probably do. Fuck, your speed died. If Golbat, on the other hand, I think we'll just switch. Still probably not a lot it can do to you, but like, fuck it. And finally, my ace in the hole, this level 26 Rattata. Okay, bye. Not enough grit. Don't turn back or call for backup. That's a hollow threat. Anyway.
Hey,
These beds don't work.
Oh, the ones downstairs that work.
Downstairs?
Yeah, there's beds downstairs somewhere.
I don't believe so.
You don't? I'm sure you've seen them before.
Pretty sure you're remembering wrong, but okay.
I'm sure there is a bed you can sleep in.
Downstairs? Like what, at the start?
It is... I think it's on level 3.
I don't believe so. Watch Nuggy just fucking murder all these guys. Or not, or are we switching? Oh, we're switching back!
Baller got confused. Baller got confused.
I love this moveset that has like 2 confusion moves at the same time.
You can just swap between them forever.
It's just spamming both. Okay, that one failed. Take a Sonic Boom, you piece of shit. Yeah, I thought that would finish you. Excuse me. I'll leave you up to my brothers. You have one left that I haven't smashed. Oh, this is another fight. You're causing us problems!
Daniel, how dare you? How dare you cause them problems?
Team Rocket's headed up the hill with you!
I keep telling you no gun until you tell me your name.
Headed up the hill with your frickin' rules!
I wish that didn't feel like a legit thing that, you know, would happen in America.
Yeah. Well, you've dealt with enough Americans.
By that,
level 23.
Yep. I say I've never dealt with enough Americans to understand Americans.
And there it goes.
And it missed, because you were underneath it.
Because I was underground.
Nugget likes to not be dead.
I don't know if that takes up the PP or not in this game.
I'm not sure either. I think it does.
Don't know if it does.
Mm.
Oh well, whatevs. It's not going to make much difference in the long run.
Yep. Yep.
I wonder if Silph is finished. Nah, you're fine. Here, yeah, that's where the baked beds are. Why you have beds in an office building, I don't know.
They're over. The beds I'm talking about are over on the left-hand side when you find them.
Okay, this nice room that I couldn't get to without the key card, and is also completely worthless. But when I have weak points, I can nail them. If you insist. It's a Volt Orb. Well, better get out our lawsuit. Okay, Screech. Which is not great. On the other hand, you're dead now. Let's just hope it's not like another Volt Orb or Electrode. It's actually coughing.
Well, it's not another Volt Orb or Electrode.
It is not, which means we can just switch to Nuggy on this one.
Because it won't explode.
It won't! They don't learn it until like level 40 something in this game.
I know, it's ridiculous how late they learn it.
It is, but it's beneficial for me.
Still, I can't believe how many things learn it, so...
Yeah, I'm not sure what the thought process is behind Jeddah and Gravel of learning them.
They're around?
Sure. All round things are a bomb, says Game Freak.
Yep.
Nuggy's level 39.
Well, that's definitely what American schools think.
Oh yeah, well, they think anything ticking is a bomb.
Well, they've ordered. I hope he's okay.
Okay, so there's like another path around here. So really all I did with all that keycarding was like brute force my way through an empty room. Great.
Hey, there you are. You're at the bedroom.
Am I? Cool.
Yep.
Ah, there we go, the last of the 4 Rocket Brothers. Because frankly, I was getting sick of this shtick. And just electrocute it to death. It's Drowzee. Electrocute it to death. Got a crit. Couldn't tell if it would have resisted that. Here's Hypno. Electrocute it to death. Now this probably won't take, like, only one. Came fucking close, though.
Yep.
We can Sonic Boom him to finish him off.
Yeah.
Go Baller is now level 56.
Nice experience.
Yep. Warg. See, he loves the Wargs as well.
Everybody loves the wargs.
My bros will avenge me. They'll do no such thing. I've beaten each single one of them. Each and every one of these fuckers. Gone! Okay, let's see these bids.
Yeah, it's the one to, like...
Take it out now. Okay, you have to talk to her. Okay.
Okay.
So I was wrong that you were remembering nothing. It's just that you weren't remembering right.
Yeah, and there's the teleporter you need to go through.
That's the one we know to go through? Okay, well remember that. We won't go through it yet. We're not high enough level to face the rival yet. Tryhard's team is actually quite hardcore right now.
Yep.
Everyone seemed to adore you, kid. Why, thank you. They adore me because they know that unlike others, I will use them to their full potential. Even though they suck. Let's see. Who's best to take care of this? I guess Nuggy? Except you've made him fall asleep. Well, we just gotta hope that you wake up, I guess. How much does the confusion do? Not insignificant amounts. Oh my god, Dig was disabled too?
Well...
It's getting annoying. Okay, how much does a headbutt do? About the same. Oh, you're disabled no more, okay.
Yep. Yep. That sounds about right.
Well, with all that chicanery, it managed to get a decent amount of damage off.
It did! Frustratingly. But at the very least, it is now undone.
take out this guy with a dig as well.
Oh, you remember all those videos we were watching recently with the like dogs and cats fitting into like massively huge or massively small beds?
Maybe in watching that with somebody else, but go on.
Okay, well you know the thing when a
Yeah,
like
I know the thing.
yeah. So there is a hilarious thing that they put into RimWorld where you used to be able to just whatever the case put in an animal bed, and any size animal could sleep in it.
Yeah.
They have now limited it so that only small animals can sleep in there, and even a goat is too big.
You can't have the elephant in the animal bed.
But you can have it. I think you can do it on the animal bed, but you can't put them in the animal sleeping box.
You mean the sleeping spot?
No, the box. You can make.
Oh, I don't know about that box.
Okay, there's a box.
I never put my animals in a box.
When he gets in the box or he gets the chair again.
Yeah, being out of the box is a privilege, not a right.
Right.
You don't want to go back in your box, do you?
We always want people to go back in the box.
Alright, taking out that coughing. Now continues left. Are you satisfied with beating me? Then go home. Nah. I won't be satisfied till I've beaten everyone. Exactly.
Gotta matter at all. Matter at all. Matter at all.
Do you have anything for me? Wah, I'm scared. What are you, Whitney?
Sounds like.
Here is another rocket to fight. Welcome to the 10th floor! Thank you for letting me know this is the 10th floor. So good of you to join me. So, 9th floor has the healing spot. 10th floor has where we are.
Yeah. I basically assume then that what they did in later times is they just included it.
Included what?
Like put a bed there and included in the bed.
Maybe. Oof. That's a nasty character.
That's not a good enough regular stop. Is it gonna I mean, is it... I think it's faster?
It is, but it could miss. I'm gonna switch. I'm not that down on graded that I'm willing to risk them for no real gain. I'd much rather risk anagram for no real gain. Graded very level 56. Learned a thing or two from the experience. Nice try, but the boardroom is up one more floor. Okay, cool. Good to know.
Good to know.
Excuse me. Greater, you can now actually go here because you have higher hit points. Gotta order you guys somehow. Found some carbos. Found some rare candy. That's gonna be useful later. TM26. No idea what TM that is.
TM26, you said?
26.
26? It's Earthquake.
Oh!
Oh, the big one.
We're not using that one yet.
That one's gonna be a quality item.
That's gonna be for the Elite Four.
Yep. Your team going into the end game.
Haltz, do you have an appointment with my boss? You violated the law. Oh, it's a Rattata.
Cat! Oh, it's a wee Mr. Boynes.
Gonna have to do better than a level 25 Rattata's Hyper Bang on Not Psyduck. Ooh, Not Psyduck went up a level. Good stuff.
Nice! Finally.
Get the feeling that Not Psyduck may be able to sweep this man's team if it's nothing but level 25 Rattatas.
You know, tempted to look up and see what it is, but I'm not going to. Sake my sanity.
I think that, like, the knowledge of this one Rockets team will drive you insane. These are things that Philippa was not meant to see.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Oh, it's got a level 25.
Oh, it's all good. It's half the fun of, like, making you find out.
Yeah, it's fine. If I really was that concerned, I could look it up myself.
Yeah.
Which I will be doing with, like, significant fights. Oh, fuck, I clicked tackle instead of surf. God damn it. Oopsie doopsie.
It still does, like, nearly half as...
Yeah, well, it's a level 25 Rattata. What are you gonna do? I never quite understood these guys who, like, keep these under-evolved Pokemon. It's like, hi, you could have had Eradicate by now.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you choose... Yeah, like, why did you choose Rattata?
Well, we both know hyperfixation.
Alright, that did not quite finish the Ekans, but that's fine.
Might have to our pockets.
Ah, demolished. Watch your step, my boss likes his Pokemon tough. Okay, unfortunately, I think that is the end of our training session with these guys. So we're gonna have to go to level 9, I think it was.
Yeah. Get some heals, and then get some
heals. Yeah, and then try taking on Tryhard.
Could even put Bowler at the front. Since we know.
Almost certainly will, yeah.
Yep.
He always leads Pidgeot.
Boy's got his favorites, so what can we say?
Well, it was the first Pokemon he ever caught.
Yep.
Gotta heal with you first. Let's not
And
make that
no matter what he
mistake.
says, he enjoys some of the weaker side of things.
Okay, let's just go ahead and
Save up.
actually, I'm gonna look up.
Bowler's roster. That's alright.
Look up Tryhard's roster. See what we should be doing. This is kind of a fight we have to train for or plan for. Okay, so Pidgeot, Execute. Is it Execute? Actually, no, it's not Execute because I got.
Bulbasaur.
I got Squirtle.
Squirtle.
Pidgeot, Gyarados. Oh, much worse. That said, Bowler will take care of that. Then there's a Growlithe. No big deal. Alakazam.
Slightly big deal.
Tough. Might have to switch to Greater to put it to sleep, then switch to Nuggy.
To physical attack it into nothingness.
And then Venusaur should be taken out by Greater if it's still okay, and Anagram if not. So, okay.
And that looked like the highest level was level 37.
Let me see actually. No, highest level was 40, Venusaur. 38 for the Gyarados. Okay. Let's head over.
And is Bowler in front spot?
Not yet, but... Oh, we still have some more fights, actually. Wait, do we have more fights? Did you actually lead me in the wrong direction? It's actually this one we have to go through. But you're right, might as well just put Bowler in front now.
There we go.
Yeah, there's the guy that's going to give me a Lapras, so I won't bother talking to him.
Yep.
Hahaha, I thought you'd turn up if I waited here, instead of actually solving the problem. I guess Team Rocket slowed you down, not that I care. Saw you in Saffron, so I decided to see if you got better. Well, I did. Whether I got better enough, I don't know.
So what you're saying is he's Siegmeyer of Katarina.
A little bit. Except Sigmar is like, he just doesn't know how to progress.
But his answer to everything is, I'll sit here.
I'll sit here and think, oh shit, it lived. Okay, okay. Okay, we're still alright.
We're still alive at this present point.
For those of you wondering why Electrode is on my list of crash, this is why.
Because it can't kill a Pidgeot.
Can't kill a Pidgeot with Thunderbolt of the same level.
Yo.
Oh, Gyarados is quad weak. There's no way it was going to survive. Growlithe, yeah, you'll just die to a Thunderbolt too, I believe. You're not fully evolved. Or not. Oh, well, whatever.
But it only roars.
Yeah, it roared, which did nothing.
The roar, it does nothing.
Okay, you're level 38 now. That's good to know. Now comes the tricky part, the Alakazam.
To rhyme with me.
Are we gonna have to switch out somebody for greater? Okay, use confusion, that's not too bad.
Didn't even kill it that much.
It won't be able to withstand more than one more. Oh, thank God. Okay, you're asleep. Switch to Nuggy.
Gives you a free Nuggy.
We are guaranteed, even if it wakes up now, to be able to move faster than it. And one dig should do it because it's fragile as tissue paper on the physical side.
Yep. Gets no better in later games, possibly even gets worse.
It gets worse because on the special side it loses a bunch of bulk after the special split. Okay.
How many people who would be watching this at any point don't know about the physical special split?
This isn't the physical special split, this is the special split. Just paralyze you because that allows me to just like start nickel and diming you to death. Oh fuck, Leech Seed? Well, that's not good. Who's around isn't just going to die to like... Okay, Lawsuit, I guess you're up. And you've been poisoned, alright. Use that takedown.
Yeah, now that you mentioned it, I did forget that they also split up Special and or rather, they split up Special in second gen.
They did! A lot of Pokemon got buffed or nerfed.
And then there was Shuckle, sitting there, laughing his shuckly butt off. And then
Sweet Shuckle. I always hated it!
Yeah. I found it weird that you could get it, but only for a brief period, and basically nobody got it because you could only get it for a brief period.
Oh no, there's another way to get it. If you use Rock Smash on Scenwood City,
Yeah.
that's where you're meant to get it in the wilds. But they only showed field locations in those games, so it would be like, location not found.
Yep.
And that's how you beat Tryhard.
I think I just
Oh, so you are ready for Boss Rocket.
had I think I at that stage had captured a Ditto, so I just tucked it in the daycare center
Right.
and went away whistling. You know, just prostituted a guy's Pokemon without his permission.
Yeah. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
That's
Can't
right.
fault that sick theme.
So one of the recent last week tonight's that they've just released to the worldwide audience was the discussion of basically sex crimes, but not the usual sex crimes, the other type of sex crimes where it's legal to pay to have sex. You know, them's kind of sex crimes.
Right.
It was talking
The old
about
was
like different ways that it's handled across the world, and New Zealand got a shout out for like having totally like decriminalized.
I heard that it wasn't decriminalized, but somehow they're like, oh, but they're not gonna ever prosecute you for it. I'm like, so it's been decriminalized, and they're like, no, it's not gonna be prosecuted, but it's not decriminalized. I'm like, what the fuck is the difference? At least in practical terms, if you were... Okay, so we should have Nuggy in first, by the way. If you're not enforcing it, then it's not illegal. Like,
Yeah.
let's not fucking... And the fact they made an official stance of, like, we're never going to prosecute it, that means you've legalized it. If the lawmakers say, we're not going to get people to prosecute it, that means that it is legal. I don't know why they... I mean, I know why.
Because they can't say it for the
Can't say it, yeah, for the moral guardians to say, oh, it's legal here, but... Okay.
which is fucking stupid. Like it's legal, it's safe, and because one
Oh,
of the
fuck,
biggest...
there's another dude to fight.
Yeah, one of the biggest things about that,
Not meant to be
aside
there.
from like the general protections that mean that night workers now have like legal protections and stuff, it's the number of them who were then able to like leave places that were treating them really badly because...
Yes, like, that's the point of legalizing it.
Yeah. And yeah, like it's just a whole bunch safer and they're more looked after and they don't feel like if they have somebody assault them they can't go to the police, which is like a really important facet of keeping people safe, is being able to go to the police.
Yeah, so... Yeah, I didn't realize there was like some more XP over here. Nuggy's level 40.
He's a happy Nuggy.
Marowak. Dig for that one. And we'll just put it out.
I was expecting that to survive one of those.
I was expecting it to survive one of those. Don't, please. So you want to see my boss? Yeah, I'm gonna see him right now. Thank you very much. Ooh, that didn't save. Anyway, most of his Pokemon are actually weak to ground.
Yep.
Like, he's got 2 poison types.
I love it how in later games he's described as the ground leader. It's like, no.
Well, the weird thing is that when you find him as ground leader, he does have a team of all ground types.
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense to me. It's like, why would you not have, like... Why would you let your gym trainers cheat and not have ground types? But you, the fucking mob boss of Team Rocket, are like, no, I will fucking, I'll make sure to do it legit. And it's like, why?
I just have this mental image now of him being like, oh, no. You see, I can't cheat because there's other guys, they're not cheating. They're on a work placement program.
Yeah.
I mean, they're criminals, but I'm trying to get them out of the criminal habit.
This is the only way that he could have, like, done anything to me, by the way, is with this Kangaskhan. And he threw by just fucking rage.
Yep.
So we're unfortunately gonna have to do, like, do we have to do some grinding? Who do we have to beat to be able to surf?
I wanna say Koga.
Okay, then we will have to do some grinding. Yep, your God Spec's gonna do nothing here. Oh, you lived. Okay, that's a problem. Okay, who's best against you? Probably Greater, I guess? You got, like, a psychic move?
That's quite slightly more effective than I was expecting, but also...
Remember, Greater is weak to poison-type moves. Maybe this wasn't my smartest move, but whatever, it worked anyway.
Yeah, Soul Badge. Wait, hang on. Soul Badge Koga?
It's Koga for some reason.
Yeah.
People get the feeling they may have, like, swapped them around at some stage.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what Sabrina's badge is.
Marsh Badge. Makes a bit more sense for the ninja poison guy to have the Marsh Badge, doesn't it?
I'm trying not to say it, I'm trying not to say it.
Thank you for saving Sylph. I will never forget you saved us in a moment of peril. I have to thank you in some way because I'm rich. I can give you anything. Anything. Yeah, maybe this will do. Got a Master Ball. Yeah, that'll do. I have, like, a couple more catches. I have, like... maybe some in the water if I lose, not Psyduck. Why am I walking? I should just be digging.
Yeah, I mean, God no, you're the man.
Thank you, I am the man. But like I said...
Ugh, the rain badge annoys me so much.
The rain badge?
So I'm on the HM page and it's talking about which badges trigger what...
Which badge is the rain badge?
It is the rain badge is part of the sun badge.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Satopolis City, is that so?
Satopolis City, no, that's Hoenn.
Okay, Satopolis City in Hoenn. And it is my Wallace. Wallace is the gym leader.
So why is that pissing you off?
It's design.
Oh, okay.
So it is 3...
Wait, no, I don't want to go this way.
Yeah, it is 3 triangles, one of which is a gemstone. It is arranged Triforce style, is a weaved triangle pyramid.
Yeah?
Which one of those would you expect to be the gemstone one?
Well...
Would you expect it to be the top middle one so that it looks symmetrical underneath?
I guess?
Yeah, it's not. It's the bottom left one.
Eh?
It just bothers me.
Okay. Also, I don't know where the best place to grind is. I think it's gonna be somewhere outside of Fuchsia, I guess.
Yeah, I think the little like patch of grass directly to the left of Fuchsia.
Yeah. Well, that's where we're going. Once we get around the signs.
Yeah. This is a random thing I really enjoyed in was that the badges like sang when you polish them.
Polish them in Hoenn?
Oh, I know that you could polish that, because like anything on the DS you could polish.
It wasn't on the DS, it was on the GBA.
Wallace wasn't in... Hold on. Let me go back to that, Wallace. Because these are all definitely ones that I remember polishing. They were Generation 6.
Oh god, only level 20.
Yes. Okay. Let's do search for badges. Leaders.
Wait, what the fuck? I haven't fought you yet? Okay, good. This is some more trainer fights.
Okay, cool.
I guess I probably haven't fought this entire pack yet. And even better news, not Psyduck can actually fight this guy.
Maybe I'm thinking of in the
I'm pretty sure you could only polish like the ones like you said on the DS, so Hoenn, Sinnoh onwards.
So maybe I'm thinking of the remake then, that you could polish them then.
Maybe? That's in the 3DS.
I'd still consider that the DS. But no, I remember being able to polish the Sinnoh Link badges.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where that first came in.
And then the remakes use much the same system, so...
Yeah. So what you really meant was the Sinnoh badges.
What I meant was the Sinnoh badges. I don't know why then my brain is saying that those, I've polished them before. They just look like real polishable badges, is what I'm saying.
There we go, level 25. Keep on surfing, not Psyduck.
So there's that group of guys.
This is a fucking gaggle of bird trainers I guess I forgot to fight.
Yeah. You don't think I remember you mentioning that?
I mentioned I would, and I thought I had.
Apparently so.
It's like, I'll be back for you, and then I didn't, I guess.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh well, it's fine, it's more XP for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's free real estate. Hey, you. Fight me. Check every grassy area. You know what? I'm just gonna look up, what is this? Route 19? Route 17?
Good question.
Canto Route 17 is... No, it's Route 18. Let me just see, because I think... Okay, it's slightly better going in the grass on Route 15, I think. Route 15, where are you? Do I actually have to, like... No, I don't have to cut to get up there. So cool, we'll go there. Once we're done with these battles, obviously. Good thing we went here. Got us some XP. But yeah, unfortunately that means I'm gonna have to grind for a little bit, because my dudes are not level 43 yet. Guess what I could do is face the gym trainers in Koga's gym too.
Just to get it out of the way?
Yeah, because we don't want to be up to level 43 and then have to fight. And then once everybody gets up to like level 40 or so, we'll go fight Sabrina's like lot. Wow, that Spearow actually did a significant amount of damage. We're gonna have to switch.
Sorry, I'm looking at golden raspberries.
Golden raspberries, huh? Sounds like an award people give you for bad movies.
The golden raspberry is type of berry introduced to Generation 7 variant of the raspberry and is the more effective counterpart of the silver raspberry. And when it's thrown from the bag, wild Pokemon drastically increases the catch rate. Effect wears off if and when the wild Pokemon breaks out of the thrown Pokeball. So basically is either you catch it or you don't.
Kookaroo, how do you like my bird call? I think it sucks. But then again, this isn't really a audio medium here.
Yeah. And acquisition, it can be obtained from winning a raid battle, completing a certain field research, or a spinning a Pokestop identified as interesting by an Ultra Buddy.
Fuck.
Yeah, I'm like...
Is this actually in Gen 7, or is it like some Pokemon Go shit?
Yeah, Pokemon Go.
There's some Pokemon Go shit, I don't care. Alright, that was your one shot to try and do any damage. I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, I need to remember to box that Earthquake TM.
Let's go to it now.
Well, I'm going to, yeah. Now that I've beaten these fuckers up, what I'm gonna do is I'll box that, I'll go through this gym. Problem.
Sorry, I'm looking at some various evolution bits and pieces.
Let's see. We don't need the card key ever again. We can sell the calcium. We can sell the Carbos. We're going to deposit the rare candy. And we are going to deposit new TM26. Not the Master Ball, though. Master Ball will be useful to us at some stage when we do our last catch ever. Just chuck our last one ever out there. I always forget where the fucking Pokemon is. It's the Pokemon in this town.
The Pokemon is up by the thingy-bob. Specific words, up by the thing, yes, up that way.
By the Safari Zone?
So one level down, so yeah, you're on the right level now.
Okay, here it is.
They are not crazy.
Yeah, you're just unable to use words in a way that would be useful.
I told you, it's up by the thing.
Yeah.
You got there.
You have any idea how little that narrows it down?
Oh.
Okay, so.
Is everything poison in Galar?
No, that would make sense. It's Britain. It's funny because Industrial Revolution.
Yep.
Boop, boop, boop. Okay, time to defeat the undefeatable. What's it? The undefeatable invisible walls. So I think this guy's got like a really high level hypno right here.
Yep.
Yeah, there's your hypno, and it's level 38. Okay. So I think that Nuggy can switch in on that no matter what, unless he gets hypnotized. Okay, cool. Confusion's not gonna kill us. Yeah. On the other hand, we may not finish him off with one dig. We did not. Fortunately, he did a really stupid move. So much for strategy, man, huh? Here we go, level 26. Extraordinary. So you mix brawn with brains, good strategy, damn straight.
Jeebus, some of these items are just hilarious. So, things you can get from your buddy Pokemon. Beach glass, pretty standard. Cactus fruit, slightly weird.
So this guy wanted to be a ninja and he joined this gym. He's a juggler.
Yeah, he's halfway there.
Is he? I don't think that's very close to ninja.
I'm thinking stage ninjas.
Anyway, go on. Oh god.
Chalky stone seems pretty normal. Confetti, slightly weird. Flower fruits, pretty normal. Lone earring, slightly weird. Marble, slightly weird. Mushroom, pretty normal. Pikachu visor, your Pokemon's just going out and mugging people.
Nice.
Pretty leaf, skipping stone, a small, and not a flower, a small bouquet.
Small bouquet.
Yeah, your Pokemon's legit going out and mugging people. Snowy pine cone, stretchy spring.
Oh wow, this guy just did me a favor. He withdrew the Drowzee and put in the Kadabra to get dug on.
Sweet. But yes, stretchy spring and torn ticket's the one I find funniest. And of course, the Pikachu visor, because, well...
I didn't know your Pokemon did a lot of gambling.
Yep. Gotta go down the river. I don't know what it means, I'm just told it's a gambling term.
Okay, so in Texas Hold'em Poker, instead of getting a hand of 5 cards, what you do is, you get a hand of 2 cards, and then there's the river, which is like, I think, 5 cards that get revealed slowly, that everyone can use, so you construct a 5-card hand from that. So people can say, oh, the river fucked me, because they had a promising hand, but then what they were expecting to come down in those 5 cards never showed up. Or better stuff showed up to fuck you over because other people had better hands now.
Okay, I guess it's gambling. It makes 0 sense to begin with.
Why are you down there, Anagram? You should be above Grader. Oh well. You should theoretically be able to take on this motherfucker right here.
So you're saying every time it glares at you, not glares, it leers at you, your other stats go up?
Yes.
Stats go up.
In fact, I think my defense stays the same, and my other stats all go up.
Huh.
Yeah.
Huh.
Of course, the paralysis doesn't count for this, it just straight up halves whatever's there.
Yep.
So my speed will be halved.
So you'll be slow as balls, but you've got everything else going on, like that lots and lots of stabbing in the face power.
Oh god, okay, Anagram, you're coming back after that. Yeah, you're coming back after that. We unfortunately don't have much to deal with the Sand Slash right now.
Say a lawsuit is probably your best bet.
Sand Slash just has really good defense. I'm gonna try Greater. I'm gonna try Greater to just Psybeam him out of existence.
So what would I look up on that about in the Bulbapedia?
About what?
About the spaghetti code doing that.
I don't know. Look up glitches, I guess. Oh god, okay. Now we do switch to lawsuit. You just need to fucking cherry tap this guy. He's almost dead.
There, damage glitch, air glitch, blind air is disabled.
Okay, now we are definitely switching to Nuggy for this one.
Glitch, division by 0, defrost move forcing.
So many glitches.
I mean, I'm skipping over a lot of these though, for those interested. 0 damage glitch, 0 hero glitch, 1 in 256 miss glitch.
We know that one.
Yep. We have it on this and I missed seeing it.
Oh, we've had a few misses that on theoretically 100% accurate moves.
Right.
And we gotta go back and heal.
Draw theme oversight. Disabling NPC's animation, bide errors, cable club escape, catch rate RNG oversight, changing NPC sprites, counter glitches, critical hit ratio error, cut glitch, which has a subsection of invisible tree and standing on tree, cycle road access requirement bypassing, defrost move forcing, division by 0, dual type damage misinformation, which has subsection order of priority messages.
My god.
XP all oversight, experience PC withdrawing glitch, experience underflow, ghost bicycle glitch, ghost identity unveiling, ghost Marowak bypassing, glitch city, wall of fame corruption, HP move recovery move failure, hyper beam plus freeze, impermanent helplessness, hyperlimited plus sleep, move glitch, index hashtag 000 post capture, invisible Professor Oak, invulnerability glitch, item duplication glitch, item underflow glitch, landing on an NPC, level up balloon set skipping, leveling past 100, menu glitch, mirror move glitch, pellet town mist NPC.
This fucker has psychic. He's level 34.
Jeez.
Holy shit, that's too much.
Yep.
That's too much. We're going out. We're going to somebody else.
Yep.
Who the fuck else? Greater, put this fucker to sleep. He's too strong.
Yep. Perpetual spinning animation with the subsection changing the player's sprite. Pouring burn animation with 0 HP. Pokemon merging. Storage system coding. Storage system healthy party deposit. Prevented progress. Professor Oak's balls glitch. Pokeballs glitch, sorry. Sidewave glitches.
Oh my god, I'm dying to this level 34 Drowzee.
Desynchronization and infinite loop.
Wally, you're our only hope. Please kill him now.
Red bar glitch, rematching trainers. Right on glitch, save corruption, with subsections beating the game very quickly, and in Japanese versions, save data carry over.
Goodness. Oh man, I'm sorry, I'm having a real intense battle with this one level 34 Drowzee.
Yeah.
No psychic for some reason. Why is it no psychic?
Look at that.
Look at how pathetic the XP is. Oh, now there's a Kadabra. Well,
Can you tackle him?
we really got no choice but to thunderbolt this fucker out of the sky and just hope that Bola survives. Oh my god, and he's recovering too.
Oh, I hate the recover. So I'm still not even done.
I know.
With the list. Save data carryover, save reset oversight, save surf exploit, silent indigo plateau,
I've got a roll on
bright
this one.
corruption, stat modification areas, statue water tile oversight, struggle bypassing, substitute HP drain bug, substitute.
So this is a fun poison type gym we're in.
Yep, such poison.
Like poison and sleep techniques.
They linger after battle.
Oh my god.
Substitute right vanishing, substitute plus confusion glitch, substitute
This is the
glitch.
strongest training we have fought so far. This one stupid juggler in Koga's gym who has a Drowzee that knows psychic for some reason and a Kadabra.
Yep. Super glitch, toxic counter glitches, Wibbly speech and Wibbly wrath. Trade clinic, transform glitches, trapping sleep glitch, vending machine glitch, victory road bicycle musical quirk, walking through an NPC, walking through walls, ledge, which has subsections, ledge jumping method, Putagen museum guide NPC method, and outcome. Yummy shop and ZZAZ. And then, version specific, red and blue, and then yellow. Do you want me to continue down this list, or are you just gonna scream silently, Daniel?
I'm actually really loving it. Like, normally when you go on and on and on, I'm like, please stop. But no, this is funny.
Yep. So, blue and red, all releases included Evolution Stone bypassing, freezing in the game.
I have done that accidentally.
Yeah, I did too.
I have execute, because it's one of my faves. Execute. Yep. I have... Now, I may be an idiot, but should I just surf here?
You should.
I'm not gonna risk it, I have done risky fucking business before and paid out the ass.
Fair enough.
But I was tempted, I can tell you, because like, apart from Greater, I have no special attack. Okay, Greater and the guy who does only electric type moves. Okay, we're not getting anywhere with that.
But yeah, you accidentally with an execute that you didn't have a leaf stone for.
Yeah, it's not even as though like I'm pretty sure I knew how to get the leaf stone. This was something that happened in Silphcar. I remember it. It's like, what the fuck? It's evolving on its own. So maybe I was just holding it as an execute, or maybe I was just too dumb to realize that I could just get a leaf stone and immediately evolve it.
Yeah.
But yeah, when I was a kid, I would have it evolve on its own.
Yeah, it was such a strange experience. I think I got it with Pikachu in yellow version, which was
right. Wait.
No, wait, that
Surely not in yellow version, that thing can't evolve.
Yeah, and I just realized that's not in yellow version, so, but I remember it just really, I don't remember the Pokemon, but I remember it happening and being like, what the fuck, I don't have the stone for you. Like that you actually can see the walls in this one.
You absolutely can. Why? Could you not?
Yeah, in the later games they don't actually have the walls visible.
Oh, they don't?
Pretty sure they don't.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah?
Okay, last gym trainer. From a long line of ninjas. What did you descend from? Poor people.
Freezing Game and Oaks Laboratory.
God damn these Drowzees.
Hooked Dragonite glitch with clauses. Indoor fishing oversight. Invisible PC access. Lift key overworld misplacement. Lift ghosts of the same floor. New game Nintendo Cryo.
Oh, this one has Psychic too. Oh, fuck.
Sorry for your loss.
I'm not losing yet. I got Thunderbolt.
Proven Pokeball delivery text overlapping, overworld sprite misplacement, computer gem skipping, friend pellet glitch. And English versions only, fight Safari Zone Pokemon track.
Oh, great.
Instant
Here comes the Hypno. We have nothing for this. I think I'm gonna switch to Greater and pray to God that I get to put him to sleep.
Yep.
I think this may be the end of Greater. I'm really sad. I'd hoped that he'd go further. Nope. This idiot fucking tries to poison gas and fails. Thank God. Okay, so we're still not out of the woods, but we can switch to Nuggy, and that should be enough to kill him in 2 digs.
Yep. Fire Zone Pokemon, Instant Text Trick, Old Man Glitch, and the Japanese Red and Green. We've got Finding Move Wrong Side Fainting Glitch, which is so many words in that and hilarious. Broken Hidden Items, Fainting Lead Experience Oversight, Saffron Gem Glitches. Then, Japanese Red, Green, and Blue, Articuno Binoculars Cry Glitch, Empty Pokemon List.
Binoculars Cry Glitch?
As in there's a set of binoculars you can see Articuno from, so I think it gives the wrong cry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's like these binoculars crying?
Yep. Where?
Light and Shadow, which do you choose? I choose the trash.
Full Box Glitch, Pokedex Glitch, Select Glitches, Dokokakishira Dog Glitch, Second Type Glitch, Silpho Entry Elevator Entry Swapping, Swell Effect Glitch, Whirlwind Text Box Overflow. Then in yellow, we also get Delayed Pikachu Follow, Freezing Pikachu, NPC over grass, Friendship Item Effect, Pikachu off-screen glitches, glitches involving communication with Generation 2 games include Time Capsule Exploits, Trade Evolution Learnset Oversights, and Pokemon Bank Hex FF Glitch Pokemon Glitch.
So we were absolutely not prepared for those gym fights, by the way.
Yeah, we were not.
I thought we were decently leveled for it. We were not.
No.
Okay,
Well, you haven't got the item up there. That means you haven't fought the trainer up there either.
Yeah, but I don't have anyone who can legitimately learn cut, so I was only really using it when I had to.
Yeah, fair.
So I'm basically like, okay, this is just lost to me. It's alright.
So, yeah.
And I hope I get acid for this guy soon. This guy has acid.
Oh, that shit too good for this world.
Too good for this run, yeah. It's punchy.
He gets acid at level 47.
I don't think we're going to train you that far, Anagram. Then again, I don't know who we're going to replace you with? Question mark? Like, who am I actually going to get to replace you? I guess I'd probably, like, get one of those, like, Weezing or Muck that are actually good defensively.
You could teach him Dig.
I can teach him Dig, but I'd rather teach, like, another Pokemon Dig, because that's 100 power. Like, 100 base power. So, like, in this game, I would rather have effectively another dude having Earthquake. Because that's what it is. It's like, effectively another dude has Earthquake. Because like, Diglett's gonna have Earthquake on it. Zeltrude's gonna have Earthquake on its own. Can teach somebody else Earthquake.
Swift can hit you as well underground, just for gold and silver.
See, that I don't see as a glitch. I'm like, that would make sense. It says it never misses.
Yeah.
So you'd think that like it would go through protect and shit, but it doesn't.
Swift is the only one that can do that. Due to the bug, if the user fails to carry out the move's second turn, e.g. due to paralysis, it remains underground until it switches out or uses...
It remains invulnerable. That's the invulnerability glitch. I know about that one.
Oh, I think I knew it, but I didn't remember it, so yeah, it's pretty funny. Apparently went down to 60 power for a bit as well.
What did?
Dig.
But 60 power for most of the games.
It is current.
Oh, that's right. It went up to 80 at some stage.
Yeah. So it was Diamond. So before Diamond. So from Gold and Silver until Diamond and Pearl, it had. I'm just gonna have a look at the. That would give me a bit more of the history of it.
Such pathetic amounts of XP. This is gonna take a fucking while.
60 in Generation 2, and Generation 4 was changed from 60 to 80, so it had 3 generations.
Oh, Generation 4, huh?
Yeah.
I guess I just played a shit ton of Generation 3 is why I thought, oh, it's been 60 for ages.
Yep.
Well, maybe I just didn't have anything that digged until like Gen 5.
Dig. Shocking amount of things can learn it.
Yeah.
But I don't know how many learn it naturally.
A few do. Oh, hey, it's Ditto.
Ooh.
Well, it's not going to have very high XP. Hopefully I'll be able to wound it enough that it can transform into a Cloister, which gives good XP, but it won't die. Nah, it's just going to die.
So does it give you the experience based on what it's transformed into?
I believe it does.
Yeah.
I believe it doesn't just give you Ditto XP, it gives you like... it'll give you Ditto XP if it's Ditto when you defeat it. But, you know...
Yeah.
If you defeat it while it's something else, it'll give you that thing's XP, I believe. Okay, more of these, like, Dittos and Pidgeys that we can easily defeat. Please. And Venonats. And technically I could catch Venonat, by the way.
Well?
Guess I might as well.
Yeah, I mean,
While we're here.
Yeah.
While we're here, we'll just tackle him, I guess. Okay, I wasn't intending to surf you because I'm just gonna tackle you. Wow. Let's just use a Pokeball, why not? There we go, Venonat's gone. Got ourselves a Venonat, which will be our replacement grader should the need arise. Okay. Let's just name him Fuzzy.
Of course. For the catch rate RNG oversight, due to the combination of the way the game's random number generator is implemented and the capture algorithm used using rejection sampling to generate a random number from a limited range, Great Balls and Ultra and Safari Balls, there is a significant bias to the RNG outcomes for these balls. Ultra Balls, for example, can be less effective than Pokeballs against Pokemon with high catch rates at full health.
That's fucking weird.
Pokemon with lower catch rates are significantly harder to catch in an Ultra Ball or Safari Ball at net full health than they should be, while being easier at low health. And the reason I'm like, oh, of course, with that is because in the Spirey Zone in this gen, you can't lower their health.
Yeah, you can't lower their health.
Yeah.
Here we are again, it's Oddish.
Oh, that's kind of hilarious. When walking is the changing NPC sprites glitch. When walking through walls, glitch is used and the player flies to left into town. They can activate this glitch. They must walk down to Route 12 and walk through the side of the gate rather than through the actual gate. Once this has been done, every NPC will have the same sprite as the player. Encountering a wild Pokemon fixes the sprite.
Okay, that's weird.
Yep.
It's like, glitches can range from fucking destructive to, that's just weird.
It's just funny.
It's just weird.
Counter may strike back damage from an attack that isn't normal or fighting. For this to happen, counter must target. Counter must target.
Wait, is counter only for normal and fighting moves
I
in
think
this
that
gen?
might be the glitch. For the glitch toolkit.
Oh, okay.
So it gave you like 257. Yeah.
I wonder if that was 226. I wonder if that's the same for Oyster, or if it's just gonna be ditto rates, no, regardless, you know. Oh, well, fuck it. We're here until everybody gets to level 43, so it's gonna be a while. Or actually, we're here until everyone gets to level 40. Then we fight the psychics.
A wee while.
It's gonna be a while. It's gonna be 13 levels worth of a while.
But let me keep going with that information I have.
Oh, hell yeah.
So, counter may strike back damage from an attack that isn't normal or fighting type. For this to happen, the counter target must have not selected any move that at the turn counter was used, for example, due to being frozen, asleep, or switching out, and must have moved first and used a normal or fighting type damaging move previous turn. In addition, counter may also strike back damage from one's own attack. This occurs if the counter target previously used a normal or fighting type damaging move before the counter user successfully used any damaging move the same turn. If, in the next turn, when counter is used, the counter target doesn't select a move, the counter's user's own damage will be dealt. In Link Battle, counter may also trigger desynchronization errors. This occurs due to the last move pointed by the cursor and the move selection being treated as the last move actually used if the Pokemon switches out. This oversight can also be exploited outside of Link Battles to make opponents counter hit or miss at will under specific
Fuck, how did you live this?
What?
This Oddish lived a bite. It's like fucking 15 levels lower than Anagram.
Just had a whole lot of hit point.
Still, I'm like, oh, that's amazing.
Yep.
Alright, this fat Pidgeotto will have some decent XP, surely. And down it goes. More of those, please. Bennet.
Some of these glitches, I'm like, how did you even figure this out?
People have been doing stuff, like,
Yeah.
did you know that recently they discovered that there is a glitch where normal types cannot be paralyzed by body slam? In the same way that electric types can't be paralyzed by electric moves.
But they can still be paralyzed by static.
Yes, although not in this game because that doesn't exist.
Yep.
Here's the thing, is that this actually changed the first gen Smogon meta.
Oh wow.
Because it was like now even better to have a normal type in your team than before. They're already pretty damn good, considering they only had one weakness, which is like fighting types, which are a joke in that generation.
Mm-hmm.
It's sort of a discount psychic type.
Sorry, that's hilarious.
Yeah. So it's like, okay, cool. That makes them, like, a lot of them really good, and it made more of them, like, even better. Apparently the effect of it was enough to turn Golem from, like, top tier to, like, NU.
Wow.
It's the lowest one they have in that gen.
reading through the glitch list to see if I can find these in here, but it feels like this is missing all of the good ones I want to read about.
Yeah, well, there's a shit ton of them.
Ratio error, which is what I knew, which is those things meant to like quadruple your critical hit chance and back quarter them.
Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
The fact that it's based off of relative speed, I think, is not a glitch and was intentional.
Then they worked out how broken that just
Super
was.
broke. Alright, level 28. We continue. Only 12 more levels for you, my friend. Oh, that's gonna take at least the rest of this session to just grind the fuck out of these guys.
Defrost. If a frozen Pokemon is defrosted before it would have moved that turn, it uses a move that turn even though it couldn't elect to move that turn due to being frozen. However, this move can differ between games in a link battle, causing desynchronization.
But
additionally,
there is no way to defrost in Gen 1.
Isn't there like an ice seal or something?
There is. I don't know if you can use items in link battles though.
I don't think so, so I don't know.
I don't know how this would come about. Oh wait, if you use Flamethrower or Fire Spin.
I think so.
But then you'd still have to select that move in order to have that happen. So I don't know what this bug report is going on about. Sounds impossible. Holy shit, Anagram, you are so shitty.
Oh, okay. Can be so in Generation 1, it cannot be thought out in battle other than via use of an item, or being hit by a damaging
Oh, being hit by Flamethrower or Fire Spin. Okay,
no,
now...
No, keep listening. That can inflict burn.
Oh, so not Fire Spin.
Any fire move except fire.
Except Fire Spin.
Yep.
So Ember, Flamethrower, Fire Punch, or Fire Blast. Those are your options.
Or the opponent uses the move Haze. If a frozen Pokemon uses a move with 0 PP on the same turn it thaws out, the PP of that move will roll over to 63 PP and full powers will be applied to it.
Weird.
Huh. Didn't realise this one. In Generation 2, frozen Pokemon has a 10% chance of being thawed out each time it attempts to move.
Wait, what? It does?
Yeah.
In Gen, which one is this?
Gen 2.
Oh, in Gen 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, what? Gen 1? That doesn't ever happen. But
Yeah.
okay, it's Gen 2.
Yeah.
That's a little different, and I think they upped the chance significantly in other gens.
Yeah. In Gen 2 only, Tri-Attack has a 1 in 3 chance of thawing a frozen target.
Weird.
Because it can burn, paralyze.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like, weird?
Yeah.
Like, weird?
Pokemon cannot be frozen in harsh sunlight, but harsh sunlight does not affect when a Pokemon is already frozen. Okay, Generation 3, thaw chance is now 20%.
I can't believe that Anagram's bites are not one-shotting these Pokemon that are like over 10 levels lower than it.
Yeah.
It's so... It sucks so much. I will definitely replace you at some point in this run.
Okay, so by Generation 3, Fire type Hidden Power and Tri-Attack no longer thaw a frozen Pokemon. It also disables the Flash Fire ability.
In which gen is this?
Generation 3. So, Generation 4, Fire type Hidden Power can now thaw a frozen target.
Huh.
Okay, Generation 5, freezing no longer stops Flash Fire from working. Generation 6 onwards, Scald can also be used to thaw a frozen target.
That makes sense.
Yep.
And Ditto is now Cloyster.
Secret Power is the one that has the most chance
This is
of
going
freezing
fucking
a
nowhere.
target.
That's not bad damage, actually.
Yeah. Oof.
Yeah, I think that's the exact same So, unless Ditto has the same output of XP as Cloister, then it just gives you Ditto XP. Which sucks.
So obviously this one makes sense, but the conditions under which it happens is pretty funny. Division by zero. During damage calculation, the game will eventually attempt to divide by zero in the following two cases. In both cases, this causes the game to freeze indefinitely due to infinite algorithm looping. The attacker's current special attack or attack stat is higher than 255. The defender's current applicable defense is lower than 4. And the other one is the defender's current defense or special attack is 512 or 513, and the defender has used reflect or light screen in addition. If its current defense stat is 514 or higher when that is used, it will be treated as if it was much lower due to a rollover glitch. And it's like, wow, specific.
Computers.
Yep.
Oh my god, we're almost running out of bytes for this motherfucker.
Have to go and get him into the healing zone.
Eh.
And we've already run into the dual type damage misinformation.
Yep.
But it apparently has an order of priority.
What's the order of priority?
It is Dragon versus Dragon, Ice, and this is attacking type versus defending type.
Okay.
Ice versus Dragon, Grass versus Dragon, Electric versus Dragon, Water versus Dragon, Fire versus Dragon, Ghost versus Psychic, which is 0 in this one, Ghost versus Normal, Rock versus Ice, Rock versus Bug, Rock versus Flying, Rock versus Ground, Rock versus Fighting, Rock versus Fire, Bug versus Poison, Ghost, Psychic, Flying, Fighting. Basically, it's like a section on a particular type and going against it. Fighting, Grass, Fire, Psychic versus Poison or Fighting, Flying versus Rock, Grass, Bug, Fighting, Electric, Ground versus Poison, Rock, Bug, Grass, Electric, Fire. Poison versus Ghost, Rock, Bug, Ground, Poison, Grass.
Alright, I no longer wish to know the order of operations.
Yeah. So basically, if you use a poison move against Venusaur, it'll say it's not very effective, where it's actually neutral.
Yeah. Whirlwind. Boo, you just wasted our time.
If the player has an X ball in their bag and uses 2 Pokemon from the party in battle, the total amount of experience gained overall will decrease depending on the number of Pokemon used.
Okay, we're gonna use Greater for this. And now Greater is asleep.
General Operation 1, attempting to withdraw a level 1 Pokemon using the medium slow growth algorithm. Soft lock the game. This also applies to me Pokemon with medium fast growth algorithm.
It's fucking weird.
Certain glitch Pokemon use invalid growth algorithms and have the game freeze when they are withdrawn at specific levels as well. For example, in Pokemon Red and Blue, -M00 uses an invalid experience curve 26 and will freeze the game if they attempt to withdraw a level 0, -MM00, level 0-MM.
So, did you end up actually finding the glitch I was talking about?
No, I'm just starting on this list.
Because I thought you were looking for the Gen 1 glitches.
Yeah, I am.
You're talking about stuff that happens in Gen 3.
Nope, this is Gen 1 still.
Okay.
Yeah?
Also, we're gonna heal now.
Yep.
We're gonna heal now.
Bicycle glitch.
Okay, we heal. We do be healing.
Using a Pokédoll and the Ghost Marowak in the Pokemon Tower with or without the Silph Scope will cause it to permanently disappear.
Right, so you can technically skip that if you have a Pokédoll for that.
Yep.
Makes sense. Alright, a Pidgey. We can take a Pidgey.
If a player attempts to leave too many times when choosing their first Pokemon, then the player Professor Oak in the middle Pokeball sprites will vanish. Pressing start will pull up some glitch text on the screen, but exiting the menu will fix everything.
Okay. Weird. So yeah, this thing is like 13 levels lower. Can't one-shot it.
Yep, that is pretty sad.
It's pretty fucking sad. In case anyone was wondering why Arbok's on this list. In fact, Arbok, I believe, is D tier. Which means that, honestly, by rights, I should have replaced him by now, but due to weird team composition bullshit, I can't.
Wouldn't Venonat be better?
If Venonat's there, then we have too many rock weaknesses.
So it's not like that's going to be a problem in the next.
Because we've got rock weakness, and that would be a third rock weakness, which I would not want. And yes, won't worry, it won't concern us in the gym. But for normal trainers, which we will have to face on Victory Road.
Yeah. Plus all of that Victory Road is Gravelers and Marsharps.
Yes, there's that, so causes issues. So in essence, yeah, I do want to make sure that my team comp isn't too weak to any one type. Which has caused me to put some slightly better Pokemon on the wayside in order to get these ones.
I'm gonna have a look at that merging glitch.
Having like two dudes that are weak to Psychic kind of sucks, but again, there's not much better I could do. I guess I could like toss out Flareon, but then, like I said, rock weakness. So much the rock weakness. So I think this will just kill the Ditto outright. I hope so. Yeah, there we go. This kills the Ditto. What we really want to look for are these like fucking Pidgeots, because they're the fucking gold standard for XP. You can take them out with one move, and they give a lot of XP. Outside up, you must kill this Venonat.
You did?
Yeah. See, now that Psyduck's base stats are actually real good compared to the rest of my team. Like, I think anyone else in my team has, like, absolute trash compared to, not Psyduck's base stats. The thing is, it's currently very low level. It will become, like, one of the best in our team. Eventually.
Wow, in red, blue, and yellow with no save file, when the player saves the game and turns off, or a little after the yes/no box disappears, the player will have 255 Pokemon in the party the next time the file is loaded.
Wait, how do you do that?
You have to basically time it right.
Okay. I fear that, like, not Psyduck has an absolutely atrocious, like, XP.
Yeah. I think
right.
it's a slow grow.
Well, that sucks.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, well, this takes a lot of grinding, this kind of Nuzlocke, unfortunately.
Yeah.
How it be?
Yep.
Excuse me.
Clotter is apparently what I wrote in there instead of placed it.
Yeah, good old Clotter.
Okay.
Sounds like you're crossing Isaac with Pokemon.
Leveling rate is slow.
Yep, that's what I thought. He is a slow
And
Pokemon.
color is purple. That I at least agree with. Did we do that on camera or off?
You do that completely off camera, and also I don't agree. It's like grey on the outside and black on the inside. I don't see any purple to it.
I just thought the shell was kind of purple.
Maybe a little.
Purple.
Maybe a little. Yeah, Pokemon by their official colors is absolute bullshit. We
Yeah.
all know this.
So this came up because Daniel was watching a Nuzlocke where the person was being constrained by
The
colours.
official,
The official colours.
colours.
of the decks. And there's some ones that we looked at and were like, yeah, that's fine.
That's not really green. You're like,
and had full-on debates about what constituted a color. And so I'm pulling up the list now, and I think the one it was only green, wasn't it? Let's see.
Yeah.
So the Pokemon I think we had this entire argument about
yeah,
what was it?
can't remember.
It was possibly Bronzor and Bronzong, because it was
Yeah.
red and blue.
It's quite clearly blue to me, but
Yeah, it's like, it's really hard to argue that they are anything other than shiny blue guys. Other ones that I had a bit of issue with was...
a bit of fishy with.
yes, a bit of issue with was Araquanid, just because it's quite blue.
There's quite a lot of blue on that one.
Wacky, because it's quite yellow. Dreadnought, again, blue. And Dragapult, and in fact the whole Dreepy line is really blue.
Yeah,
So those
call that either blue or grey.
classify personally as purple.
Yeah,
And Venusaur, again, I would classify as blue. So, you know,
I guess they're taking the wing colour.
yeah. But that's kind of like the most objectionable ones in there. Ones I had objection to, the yellow ones, is Keldo, the like
Keldeo.
Keldeo, yep. So that's fucking blue.
Yeah,
Cufant, which is
the coupons.
Cufant, the orange.
Yeah, it's somewhere around that zone.
Cresselia, I'd say, is pink more than anything else.
Definitely pink.
Let's see, who else?
Like one dude I watch, like who streams Pokemon Showdown. It's like, why do they have to make every pink Pokemon fucking terrible? So they're all like very defensive, sit back and do nothing
He's not
pokes.
wrong.
Yeah.
But yeah, they've got things like, in yellow, they've got things like Persian and Meowth and Ninetales, which are all very pale yellow.
They're pretty whitish to me.
Yeah. But I wouldn't argue with yellow. They're like a sort of creamy white. Though White Weeping Bell and Victory Bell and Bayleaf are not classed under that same rule. But then, if you go down to the brown section, you get Abracadabra and Alakazam.
Which are pretty yellow.
Yep. Dragonite is also in the brown section.
That's quite clearly yellow.
Yep. Or orange, depending on the thing. Torkoal, which, you know, is supposed to be distinctly red.
No, the shell's pretty brown.
I'd say that's more than charcoal than black.
I would probably count it as... Those guys are brown as hell.
Depends on your gender. One's got like a yellow muzzle, one's got a brown.
Yes, but like, I would class them as brown, yeah.
Decidueye and the entire Rowlet line there in brown. I mean, 50-50 on that one. But what I
consider them
don't
more
get
green.
is why they don't, like, just, you know, fold the types in together.
What do you mean?
As in, like, sure, this one can be in brown, but it can also be in green. Like, if you're looking for it, you'd be looking for, like, the bulk color.
I guess they didn't want to get into too much detail.
And yet they fucked it up really
Oh, they
hard.
fucked it up really hard, yeah. Didn't really care too much about this feature, that I don't know why it even existed.
In purple, we've got the Shellos and Gastrodon, and I'm like, pink. Or at least the West Sea ones, because they do put the in
the other
blue.
ones are blue.
And those are in the blue group, but these ones are in the pink group. Mine Shower, which I'd say is totally belongs in the white section.
Yeah.
Corviknight, that's in the purple section.
Corviknights in purple? That's like grey or blue.
I'd even say that's probably in black.
Not quite.
Mr. Rhyme, Pincurian.
Pincurchin?
Pincurchin.
Yeah.
Morpeko, Indeedee. Like, all of those are in purple. Say, Quillfish and Rimraid are in grey.
Blue to me.
Grey, which is totally brown to me. Snorunt is in grey, which is yellow. Probopass, which is either blue or red, but it sure ain't grey. The thing is, this is not even me being non
I don't know, I would probably class Probopass as grey.
It's pretty blue, dude. It's pretty blue. Like, he's
Like a cobalt kind of colour.
I think he's got the same blue as a Quillfish. Maybe even a little more saturated than a Quillfish.
I don't look at Probopass too much, I guess.
Yeah. And then in the white section, we have things like Routes and Corellia.
Yeah, it's weird, because, like, think about routes, I'm like, green!
Yep. Volcarona,
green.
I would put in red. Slurpuff, that is pink to me.
Alright, we got him up to level 30, only 10 more levels to go.
We're getting there, bitch, by freaking bit.
Yeah, so in 2 more levels, I'll be able to, like, switch him out with Lawsuit and, you know,
Grind up
Lawsuit as well.
Yep. And let's go and have a look in the blue section, because I'm sure there was a whole bunch I objected to in the blue section.
Oh, I'm sure there was.
Like the Dino family, I would have put them in the black family.
Yeah, I probably would have put them there.
Gigalith, that's like mostly red. Samurott seems pretty yellow.
Samurott? That's blue.
I mean, its body is blue, but like its sprite makes it look way more yellow because of the headpieces, and they've split evolutions up before, so...
Yeah, I'm just like, but I think it's more blue than yellow.
Exploit I'm 50-50 with, like that seems like it should have gone and snuck into the purple section. That's the one I really objected to. It's proper...
Okay, I'd actually like you to look up Transform now. Does that copy all the stats?
I will go and have a look. Oh, the Luxion Luxray. I was like, those should be in the black section. Transform. Okay.
Because if that's the case, I should probably start running from these, like, once I get up high enough level to actually damage my guys. They're not giving me anything better than just Ditto, like, XP, but if they copy the stats, because I thought it'd be, like, the same stats that you would have at that level. That may not be true.
Okay. Transform changes the user's current species, form, gender differences, type stats, including base stats, individual values, and effort values, except the current and maximum HP. Stat modifications, moves, abilities from Generation 3, no, that doesn't matter. Transform. Okay.
God damn it, Pidgey, why you gotta be this way?
Okay, so yes.
It does copy the stats, doesn't just give you the appropriate stats for that level.
Yeah.
Oh no, my withdrawal was disabled. What am I gonna do? Not withdraw.
This generation only transform copies unused catch rate value from the target Pokemon. However, no effective gameplay. If the player attempts to catch transformed wild Pokemon, the catch rate from the original species is used instead. Okay. Transform does not copy the target's generic minimize image. In this generation only, the color loss glitch caused by the transform player's color become grey. If a transformed Pokemon takes damage from a critical hit, its original stats will be used rather than its stats after the
Oh, ouch!
The probability of a transformed Pokemon scoring a critical hit is based on the original Pokemon's base speed, not the base speed of the transform.
So basically Jack Dick.
Transform bypasses the accuracy checks, we knew that. Even in the semi-invulnerable turns.
Let's just switch to Baller and then electrocute this thing.
The level of Glitch. Yep, okay. Nothing other than that we need to know for our generation.
Yeah, it just means that, like, eventually, once this guy gets high enough level, I'll probably want to just run from Ditto if I can't one-shot them. Then again, by that point, I'll probably be able to one-shot them with, like, Tackle or whatever.
Yeah.
Here comes the Ditto! Yeah, we ain't one-shotting you yet. Not with Tackle.
I think this is what the one you were describing. It just had a weird name that didn't make me recognize it. Here
What is it?
Stat modification errors. Every time a Pokemon successfully uses a move that affects a stat stage, either raising it, for example, with Double Team, or lowering it with Screech, of any of the two Pokemon in battle, the following happens. The stat in question is recalculated from its out-of-battle stat and stat stage. If the target was the player's Pokemon, a badge boosts are applied to all of its stats, boosting them by 1/8. If the Pokemon whose turn it was turn is not paralyzed, its current speed gets ported. If the Pokemon whose turn is not burned, its current turn is... Okay, hang on, so it's saying if it is not your Pokemon's turn, or whoever turn it is not, and they get paralyzed, their speed gets ported, burned, their attack gets halved.
Wait, speed gets quartered?
Apparently, if they're paralyzed.
I thought that it halved it. Maybe that's in later generations.
Yeah, could be.
Would explain why things are, like, outspeeding me after paralysis that should not be outspeeding me.
Yep. This leads to 3 notable unintended stat-related effects. Whenever one of the player's Pokemon's stat stages is modified, all of its other badge-boosted stats multiplied again by another 1.125, even though they were already boosted. The affected stat is recalculated correctly. This effect can stack until it reaches a stat maximum of 999. If it is burned or paralyzed, the attack and speed drop from the status will be applied again whenever the opponent uses a move that modifies its stat stages. This will similarly stack until this question has dropped to a minimum of 1. If it tries to raise its attack or speed stat with respect to the move to the status, the stat is recalculated in accordance with boosted stat stage, but the status drop is not applied again to it afterwards.
So what does that mean exactly?
So basically you can tell it to ignore it.
How can you do that?
Okay, so when a burned or paralyzed Pokemon raises so if it's burned, you raise its attack. If it's paralyzed, you raise its speed.
And that just ignores the paralysis or, oh, that's useful to know.
Yeah, it is
probably not going to come up, but...
Yeah, it basically draws on the base stat to recalculate it.
Yep.
And then doesn't apply the drop.
Yeah. Man, I wish I had my Ice Beam for this, but, like, I cannot take that chance.
Read this correctly.
That this thing faints at some point and I Ice Beam this. We need that for plots. We must have it.
If I read this correctly, if you raise your speed when you're paralyzed, it actually applies to your that halving applies to your enemy instead.
That's fucking weird.
If I think I'm reading that correctly.
Also, Anagram finally went up a level.
Yeah, well done, Anagram.
Doesn't get anywhere relative to the others, but still up a level. That's one level we won't have to grind out. As usual, like once you got like the weakest ones up, you'll have probably basically drowned up the other ones. Right, there's that inevitable paralysis. At least we're killing these things.
Let's see.
Oh, it takes so long. Max level is 30 in this fucking patch of grass.
Sorry, this article is hilarious. Pokemon merge glitch, commonly known as the Q triangle. I assume that's triangle.
Wow, I just realized that Venonat gives out like level 28 Venonat gives out better XP than basically anything else.
So grind the Venonats into powder. Good to know. So the Q triangle is a glitch in Generation 1 and 2. It's enabled by the glitch Pokemon with index number 0 times FF, which is Q triangle dash M and dash M FF and question mark FF. It involves depositing the glitch Pokemon and other Pokemon into the storage system in a certain order that then causes the Pokemon's moves and stats to be transferred between one another, creating unstable hybrid Pokemon. To stabilize an unstable hybrid Pokemon, it can be evolved in a way, in whatever way it normally would, traded to Pokemon's data level 2, or deposited and withdrawn from the daycare. Once stabilized, the Pokemon can be traded to Gen 2 games.
It's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Pokemon Gen 1 spaghetti code.
Yep.
What can I say? This game barely made it out. I'm glad it did.
I'm glad it did too.
Here we go. That's another 300 easy XP. Not exactly like the greatest XP I could ever be getting in the world, but it's the greatest I can be getting right now, so... Hell. I would have liked to just like hop on a surfer and just fucking surf around until we get up to level 43, but it's not happening.
After the Pokedex entry is displayed upon catching a Pokemon with the Pokedex number, an infected Pokemon will become Rhydon. It's a subroutine when giving the player a Pokemon it is converted.
It'll go to number 1. Default to 1.
Yep.
You're Rhydon now.
I do like, what is the first Pokemon?
Yes.
What do you mean?
Bulbasaur, Mew, Rhydon, Arceus.
Yep.
But yes, Rhydon. First one they put in.
Yep.
Before Rhyhorn.
Yep.
I guess like, what's his name? Satoshi Tajiri just really liked that Rhydon design.
Super Glitch. Super Glitch is the nickname for a large amount of volatile glitch moves that exist in the hexadecimal slots A6 to C3 and on red to yellow versions. These moves generally have either no name, a number of glitchy symbols as their name, the name of the Pokemon, and one's party as its name. Super glitch effects can also occasionally be caused by the move. If the move is used, the opposing Pokemon will be burned, and it will either faint or its HP will drop until it's almost fainted. And I'm like, wow.
So that, like, Pidgeotto gives off, like, about 400 XP, so that's the one we really want to be coming into a lot.
Yeah.
But, you know, you don't have any real control over that. Level 31. So close to being, like, the next highest level Pokemon. Like, sorry, the next lowest level Pokemon's level. Oh, there we go! I just missed! 1 in 230 whatever.
256.
256.
Yeah. Oh, I was about to say I one-shot it.
Nope.
Nope.
Not quite. Oh well. Well, here's a nice tasty XP pinata. Let's take care of that.
I mean, it's no Ladino, but we'll take it.
Yeah, we'll take what we can get.
Yep.
And this is currently one of the best we can get.
Yep.
Goes down easy, 300 XP. Not terrible. Not terrible. Okay, this one we can just like take out in one go. And not the greatest XP in the world for that one.
Yummy Shop. The Yummy Shop glitch changes the selection of items that can be brought into your Pokemon. There, you must obtain a glitch item with an unterminated name. One recommended is the PC, which can be obtained with item underflow. Must open the Pokemon menu in a certain location.
Yeah, some of these glitches just open up big, wide vistas of glitchiness to explore.
The spaghetti code! It keeps on spaghettiing!
Yeah, well, once we've got things fucked up in a way that, like, basically nudges everything to the left, things become weirder than they already were.
Sorry, Ben, my waffle box is empty. I like that you just got and you're like...
I do not understand that reference.
I'm gonna pull up the waffle box, just spaghetti.
My god, you can't fucking... Can't one-shot this, like... I know you don't have stab on it, sure. But come on. You're so much higher, you're an evolved Pokemon. It's not an evolved Pokemon. You should be able to thrash its ass with whatever move I choose.
Okay, so here's the original context for the joke. So, they sprang this on so the original context was a weird saying that men are like waffles, women are like spaghetti. And then there was just silence after this, and one person goes on to explain, they sprang this on us in our old church, and my family has never let this joke die. Stupid gender essentialist metaphor is, women are like spaghetti because their thoughts noodle all over the place. Men are like waffles because their thoughts are in boxes. Men aren't bad listeners. They just can't keep up with the conversation when the women are noodling topics so fast and they have to keep switching boxes.
It sounds like someone took like a very specific experience and then broadened it out.
Yep. Yeah, it's a church experience, so fucking cool.
I mean, more like this was like one man or one woman had a conversation with one member of the opposite sex.
Yeah.
And they were like, every one of us must be like this.
Yep. Also, when a woman asks man what he's thinking and he says nothing, women just don't understand that some of the man's boxes literally have nothing in them. Ha ha ha. Anyway, if you think me and my mother don't constantly give each other sad, tragic faces and say, I'm sorry, my waffle box is empty today, and noodle faster, and you're failing at being a waffle, and I can't be clearer, I'm a plate of spaghetti, pretty much indiscriminately in all directions all the time,
Jesus.
You would be wrong. Somebody's like, occasionally the context of a data's post makes everything better.
Yeah. Sounds like it's a sand stand.
What does it do?
It's a sand stand. It does what that would imply.
Stands on its sand?
And JoJo's like, one character's stand involves sand, and one of them's like, it's a sand stand. It's like, as if this explains everything about it. Like, oh, I should just immediately know all the ins and outs by you saying it's a sand stand. Like, yeah, it uses sand, but you can come up with a million different ways a stand could use sand, rather than like, oh, it can form it into things like a fucking Doom buggy or whatever. And even though it can get like the sand can get destroyed that doesn't actually hurt the user, even though that's not normally how stands work. Normally you hurt the stand, you hurt the user. But it's like, all this is explained with, it's a sand stand! So it's a sand stand, don't worry about it. Stand also involved in non-dairy creamer.
Oh, okay, that's an interesting one.
What?
So you probably know about the invisible PC in the Celadon Hotel, right?
No, but it doesn't surprise me too much that there is an invisible PC in the Celadon Hotel, considering what the hell Celadon Hotel is.
Yeah, it's a redesigned Pokemon. It's like a palette swapped Pokemon Center.
Well, originally they were going to have you stay in hotels like every other JRPG, and then eventually they changed to Pokemon Centers. The Celadon Hotel there is the last sort of like vestige, sort of like an in-joke, a development gag. It's like, it's a hotel, and the guy's like, well, not too many people stay here. Go to the Pokemon Center. Yeah. It's a gag, but if that was originally designed to be a Pokemon Center, then at some point, or rather a Pokemon Center stand-in, then at some point there would probably be a PC there, and obviously at some point someone was like, so rather than going through the effort of taking this out, and maybe taking it out, fuck with the code somehow, maybe it was just like something bullshit, or maybe they just ran out of time and didn't want to risk it fucking with something. They're like, we'll just make it invisible. Just make it invisible. No one's gonna see it. It'll be fine. So yeah, I can understand why there is an invisible PC inside the hotel.
Yep. The funny bit that I found here was that there are also invisible PCs in the same position in Safari Rest Houses 2, 3, and 4.
Interesting.
But those positions are not normally accessible, so it must be like accessed by some executive code.
Yeah. I'm just like, oh, well, okay. In that case, perhaps those at some point were a completely different area. And then it was just like changed to this. Because whenever you go inside a house, it's like not specifically tied to like that. There's just like an alternate universe where all the houses insides are.
Yep.
Which is weird, but that's how computer programming works. It's very common that you'll just have one alternate dimension where all the house insides are. That you can't leave, can't go between them. Sometimes they don't completely work that first part in, and so you can go between them. But yeah. And what it's like have you ever seen a Portal speedrun? I think they don't have that, and therefore if you manage to get out of bounds, you can like see the entire structure and take massive shortcuts.
That makes sense.
Because every place is in the same place. It's just like, that makes any sense. Same plane of existence, I guess you'd say. It's just, you've got walls cutting it off, but if you can get through the walls somehow, you can end up going straight to the end fight with GLaDOS. Oh, not Psyduck. If you were a Psyduck, you'd be way easier to grind up, because you'd be a way higher level.
I'm still sorry.
It's life. Perhaps I should have just kept fruitlessly hucking Safari balls, I don't know. What the fuck is on my lens here? I smudged it. Oh, Oh, we're not fighting you. Back to Anagram. Well, you managed to finish this one in one go. That was nice.
Get in there, get in.
Okay, so this one has poison down it. It may poisons.
Sorry, I found this funny. Celadon Hotel is a luxurious hotel building based in the southeastern corner of the city. Players not able to rent a room due to all the rooms being booked. The hotel's layout is remarkably similar to a Pokemon Center. Funny bit, the hotel was closed in generations 2 and 4.
You didn't know that?
Nope.
I knew that, and I also knew that I think the bins there have the leftovers?
That's on the ship, but I'm not sure.
Okay, so Not Psyduck is now the same level as Lawsuit. However, has less hit points, so it's still going to be the one we're grinding up.
Yep.
Like another level or so. Then we can switch to Lawsuit, who will probably have an easier time against these guys.
Oh, I feel like I'm just gonna sit in my butt and get this aside for a moment.
Hey, go
Because
for it.
there's still no people talking in the chat.
There's really not, and plus I can see it if it does happen.
Yeah. Baller. Ah. But yes, we've at least completed Silphco.
We got through Silphco, and we got through a few battles that maybe we shouldn't have.
Yep. Some that you were like, oh,
Well, time to
Rest
cross
in
fingers.
peace.
Sometimes you gotta cross your fingers and just hope that nothing fucks everything up.
well. Yep.
Because, like, sometimes risks must be taken. Sometimes you get taken unawares, or there's just no good matchups.
Mm-hmm. Oh, pitchy.
Yeah.
In real life, I would not be fruiting with any of these things. Except, of course, we know that's a lie. We know that I would be a trainer of some description.
Yeah, you'd have like 50 Meowth.
I regret nothing. It did nothing to me. You can do nothing anymore, Oddish.
Yeah. I've already lost my soul. You can do nothing more to me.
But yeah, I mean... Does that happen? So it didn't specify in the glitch. Is it only when moves are actively designed to, like Leer and Screech, versus like Bubble lowers your speed?
No, I think it's any time that your stats are recalculated.
Interesting.
So, yeah, if Bubble lowers your speed, then it actually just neutraled your speed and raised everything else. I mean, by the end game. I don't remember which badges boost what stats.
Yeah, I can't remember either. It was really weird, like, mix of what did what.
Yeah, I think it's like every gym badge that doesn't let you have a new HM move will boost a stat.
Mm.
So was that the last fight PP I just saw go down?
I think it might have been.
Alright, we won't be switching out to Anagram anymore then.
You could look in your Pokemon stat.
It takes so fucking long in this game.
No.
So fucking long.
If you do it wrong.
So instead, I'm just going to switch to, and I honestly think, like, the best guy to switch to is Lawsuits, and you can just use your takedown that I gave you.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, you do have Absorb. Good. I wasn't wrong to just, like, switch that motherfucker out every time.
I've never been fond of recoil moves.
No, I mean, me neither, especially with Nuzlocking, but sometimes you gotta do it.
Yeah.
Like, I needed to give him some kind of, like,
Attack.
some kind of attack that wasn't just fighting, because he'd be nullified by so many Pokemon. There's so many things resist fighting in this game compared to the ones that are super affected. Like, 2 of fighting super effects come in the next gen. And yes, that sucks that we got blown away. I should have just switched to Baller, but it wouldn't have made a difference, but that's what I should have done.
Yeah. I'm thinking, hold on, come on, brain. You were thinking of something before the whirlwind happened.
A dangerous bastard.
In Arceus, certain Pokemon have, like, quests to, like, I say quests, basically to research them, you gotta research them up doing a whole bunch of different moves.
Fuck. Well,
Also again!
might as well switch to him. He can cherry tap this motherfucker.
And the ones I...
Get poisoned. Oh. It's okay, we have ways of getting back to the Pokemon Center that do not require us to walk.
Yeah. Like flying.
No, not like flying.
Like teleporting.
Yes, like teleporting. Wop, 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 wop.
But yeah, what I was thinking of is that sometimes they require you to try and use, like, a recoil move, like, 40 times, and I'm like, oh god, that's gonna be a killer.
Not in one fight, I hope.
No, like, just over time.
Yeah.
But still, like, since I don't want to use those moves naturally, it's like,
Yeah. You could just not 100% it. I don't know what look you're giving me, but I can assume. I can assume.
It was the confused, like, I don't, what words are these? I don't understand.
Oh, I thought it was the...
No, it was the, what? You're not making any sense, Daniel, I don't understand.
Okay, good, we can... No! Pidgeotto, why?
Because...
This game?
Yeah, it doesn't want you to win.
It doesn't. Oh well. Okay, back to Anagram. I know. We're not gonna get like all of our grinding done today.
It's alright.
Might get it done tomorrow. Oh, I mean next time we do this.
Yep.
Next week.
Got sore eyes.
Hey, at least you managed to one-shot that anagram. You didn't even get yourself paralyzed this time. Enjoy not being paralyzed.
And then later on it gets limber and it can't be paralyzed.
No, it doesn't. It's shit skin.
You also get limber as well.
It's intimidate, shit skin, and unnerve, as far as I'm aware.
I'm just actually kind of curious now.
Okay, the real acid will not affect anagram too much. It's weird. Like I saw someone doing like a Nuzlocke rating for these guys, and he's like, Arbok, it's got intimidate, it's bulky, and I'm like, it's not bulky, it's really not bulky.
It is not bulky
It's
at all.
not strong and it's not bulky. It has like mid to bad stats across the board, which is why I think I put it as a C even in like Fire Red Leaf Green, because it's like, well, can use it for its intimidate, that's about it. If it gets intimidate, if you get the shed skin, it's not going to even be as good as that.
I'm trying to think who does get limber then. I know Ditto gets it as a base.
A weirdly small amount of Pokemon get it. Hitmonlee gets it.
Persian and Meowth.
No, only Persian.
Only?
Meowth has pickup and then it turns into limber.
People watch me put my glasses on and off again.
Yeah. Yeah, nah. If you have a Meowth with pickup, it turns into a Persian with limber. Persian does not have pickup.
Weird.
And since they both gen-free abilities, that's what it switches to. If it's in 4 onwards, it can have Technician, but it will keep Technician. And then I forget what its secret move is. Oh, what its secret ability is. Secret ability is Unnerve?
Yep.
Okay. Much as I don't like cats, I wouldn't find them unnerving. Maybe it's because they're supposed to be like kind of spooky.
Yeah. So let's see.
Like I get why like Galvantula and that gets unnerved. It's like, yeah, it's a spider. People think they're creepy.
Yep. So Persian, Hitmonlee, Ditto, Bunny as a hidden ability, which can transfer onto Lot Bunny.
Yeah. Just to further the creepy furry angle.
Kind of worse is that if it has run away to begin with, it gets Cute Charm as a Lot Bunny.
That's weird. You'd think that it would have Cute Charm as a fucking Bunnery because it's adorable.
Yep.
Like.
And its third one is Klutz.
Yeah. Yeah, when you Klutz switcheroo a heavy duty vest? No, what's it called? The oh, that fucking item that gives you like an extra 0.5 times special defense.
Doesn't
something vest.
ring a bell with me.
Oh, it exists.
No, I mean I haven't used it, so I don't know what.
What the fuck is it called? It's not a heavy duty vest because I'm thinking of heavy assault vest. Thank you. So you can switch on an assault vest. Assault vest gives you an extra 0.5 times special defense, but you can only use attacking moves, which means that you can be like, okay, cool, Chansey, have an assault vest. Enjoy not being able to heal now. Do anything.
Okay.
That's better than tricking on a choice band. Just is also another fun trick you can do.
Okay, yeah, that sounds pretty fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. He's paralyzed now. Anagram, the eternally paralyzed.
Interesting. Let me out, but not Perugly.
What does Perugly get instead?
I'm gonna actually go have a look. Because I'm looking at the limber list instead of the...
I think Stunfisk gets it, which makes completely useless in 1 generation time.
Yes! Yes, it does!
When they introduce the electric types cannot be paralyzed. That's just an inherent thing.
Perugly, instead of limber, gets Flick.
Right, makes sense.
Yeah, I don't see that as being a
It's a
very
fat
limber
cat.
for Purloin and Lightheart, both get it. Sunfisk, Horlucha. I'm never sure how to say its name. Marini.
Yeah, I think that is how you say it, is Marini.
Oh, and Toxapex.
That's weird that they have it.
Yep, it keeps all of its moves. It's Merciless, Limber, or Regenerator.
Yeah, I can see Merciless and Regenerator, I just don't know why it has Limber. I mean, it's a starfish, but
Made a tentacle.
you'd think Poison Point would be on there somewhere.
I would think that would be far more appropriate, but
What do I know? I'm not a Game Freak developer.
yep. Clobopus also gets Limber, and that's
Fuck,
why
I forgot Clobbopus exists.
Yeah.
But then he doesn't keep it for, Graplocked.
Is that its final form?
Graplocked, yes.
Yep. Ugh. Another one of those evolves while knowing a move.
Yeah, that's pretty stupid. I thought you were going to say the fact that it's not water type for some reason, because it's not for some reason. Don't ask me why.
Then it's a water
It's an
fighting.
octopus.
Just join the family of water fighting type.
There's only like one more, and it's like fucking, well, I guess Keldeo still counts.
Yep.
But like, other than that, fucking Poliwrath, that's it.
I think there's one other, and I'm trying to remember what it is.
I don't think there is.
Water fighting. Don't count you guys. I'm pretty sure those are, because Shifu, apparently.
Oh yeah, I guess that sure does exist, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The DLC Pokemon should have pickup. So many fun rounds here where Oddish tries to paralyze us and we become fully paralyzed.
Yep.
Wow, Anagram. Don't feel like it right now, do you?
Yep.
Anagram's like, in 2 gens I get shed skin, in 2 gens I get shed skin.
Okay. Well, I suppose it could still be useful for, I was about to say Galarian Stunfisk, but, nope.
No, it doesn't get that.
Yeah, it gets Mimicry instead.
Mimicry is a neat ability that I'm not sure why, like, they didn't really give it much to go with though, which is a shame.
Yeah, it's kind of sad. Like, you could see why they had that idea going, and then
Yeah.
it just got completely nerfed by the design.
They also just didn't give it many good moves to go with, so it's like, oh, okay. Well, this is the only gen you're going to exist in, unlike other Pokemon that they introduce, they don't have that many good moves, and you're like, well, maybe next gen, maybe. Of course, that's also no longer the case, because, like, not every gen's going to have every Pokemon, so ones that are highly specific, you'll be like, you're never showing up again, are you? Which, again, if this was how Pokemon did it from the start, I'd be pretty much fine with, but it's not. They're just kind of dropping the ball now because they're like, we want to be expedient about it. I hate that this is like the best place for me to grind.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm already above the level of like the highest level Pokemon here, and I've got another fucking like 8 levels to go. And we go to the Psychic type gym, and then we go back here, probably for another 3 levels. For most of these guys. I definitely do not want Dugtrio to get over the level cap, because I will be needing it. I'll basically be probably trying to sweep with it. I'm like, that may or may not work. We'll see.
Generation 8. Oh, of course it's a... That's a cool
Level 33.
Burden,
What are you trying to say here, Philippa?
legendary.
What is?
So I was looking at the neat sounding move called Thunder Cage.
Fuck is that?
It is a damage dealing electric type move, signature move of Regileki.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and in addition to dealing damage, it inflicts 1/8 of the target's maximum HP as damage per turn for 4 to 5 turns.
Right.
Traps the target. If the Thunder Cage user is holding a grip claw, it will be 7 turns long. If they're holding a binding band, it will actually do 1/6 instead of 1/8. And it is the only Pokemon that can learn it.
Yeah. What really weirded me out is it's like only Pikachu can get what is it? Volt Tackle?
Yeah.
And it's like, so all of the physical electric types, you're just fucked.
Yeah.
You're just fucked. Instead you get like the way weaker
Spark.
No, there's another one that's basically like electric takedown.
Wild Charge.
Wild Charge, thank you. Get way weaker Wild Charge. So sorry, Zip Striker, but we need to keep this move special for Pikachu.
It sucks.
It sucks. I really don't see why they do that. Well, I mean, I do, because they're like, Pikachu, everyone loves Pikachu, special.
That's like, moves should be like, how can one Pokemon learn how to do that, but another Pokemon can't?
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. It was like, I just wanted to be special. See, Lawsuit has no problem taking down these Dittos.
Yep.
In fact, I think Lawsuit can relatively easily take down every Pokemon that's here.
Yep.
Like, maybe the fucking Pidgey will give him, like, some kind of trouble. But I don't even think they get Wing Attack yet, so...
I don't like the fact that it exists, but I kind of also like the fact that there are now 2 extra Regis.
It was, I don't know, I found it kind of dumb myself.
Yeah, no,
but...
it's completely freaking stupid, but by the same token, like, if they're gonna do it with other Pokemon, at least a little more consistent about it. Because, yeah.
At least it's not like yet another Gen 1 reference, I guess.
Yep.
Gen 3 reference instead. To legendaries. Everyone loves legendaries.
Yep.
Legendaries. Special.
Forever. That's it. I do want them to get the full typing of the EVs.
Nah, that ain't happening, bro.
Yeah, I know. They're already struggling for ways to make them evolve, and then...
Furthermore, like, fuck that shit. It would make it too cluttered. I'm happy with them never going back and doing another, like, evolution or any other related Pokemon to anyone that's already... I'm like, 2nd gen was the moment to do that, and then it has passed now.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be better to move forwards. It's like, no, it's not. It's just nostalgic.
Nice. Critical hit.
It really didn't matter, but yes.
Yeah, it didn't.
So Lawsuit's like got kind of the opposite problem as our friend, not Psyduck, in that he can deal out shit tons of damage, but if he ever has to use Takedown, he's going to be taking a lot of damage. And oh my god, there we go. There's another one of those 1 in 256. We can't really grind him anymore. We'll just have to switch him out to other Pokemon.
Yep.
Shit sucks, but oh well. Whatever.
Oh, gloom.
Well, back to Anagram, I guess.
Anagram knows what's up.
What's up is being paralyzed.
Yep. Or asleep for a little bit.
Asleep for a little bit.
Yeah, we know. Anagram's asleep. Maybe we should have some banana cake after this.
Yeah, we should.
I made banana cake. I am proud of the fact I made banana cake.
I wonder if Andrew's had any of his own birthday cake yet.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the cheesecake was also his own birthday cake. So
Yeah, that's true. But I'm like, I wonder.
probably hasn't. You're
Okay.
about to wake up.
Finally.
And then get paralyzed.
Being paralyzed. Makes sense.
But yeah, because it was the 5th turn, so it had to wake up.
Not in this gen, I don't think.
As in, I think the maximum it could be is...
Not in this gen, I don't think. Pretty sure that they do not calculate how much. They just have a set chance each turn to wake up. And that sort of thing only happened in Gen 2 onwards. Oh my god. Anyway.
In first generations, sleep lasts for a randomly chosen duration of 1 to 7 turns.
Oh, 1 to 7, okay.
1 to 3 turns in Stadium, 1 to 5 turns, and 2 to 4, yep. Okay, and 1 to 3 from 5 onwards.
Wait, 1 to 3 from 5 onwards?
Yep.
Didn't Gen 5 have like way different... Oh no, they changed it in a different way.
The Japanese versions of Diamond Pearl, the minimum and maximum sleep count is 1 turn higher, lasting 2 to 6 turns.
Okay, we'll switch to not Psyduck. I know you can take this guy down. Because I'm like... Gen 5 sleep mechanics was straight up banned in competitive because they had it so that like your sleep counter would reset every time you drew a Pokemon. But I didn't know it was only 1 to 3. I thought it was like possibly up to 5.
Yeah. I'm surprised as well. I thought it was 5 as well.
Just that like you're very unlikely to get 5. Didn't think it was like evenly, like an even chance. Alright, level 33. Learn Rolling Kick. That's mostly useless, but hey, we got it.
What power is Rolling Kick?
It's like 65 and 95 accuracy, so it's a very slightly different double kick.
Like, even just hearing that 95, I'm like, oh, so it misses all the time, God.
It misses a lot, and it's only slightly better than double kick, and it has a chance to flinch. Double kick does not. So there's some niche uses for it, yes. Alright, so we're leaving ourselves with about 7 levels for 2 Pokemon.
Apparently it's only 85%
next week.
accurate.
It's only 85% accurate?
Checking to see if that's been changed, but doesn't mention it.
No, I think this has remained largely untouched from time. Like a crocodile or a cockroach.
Tara, come on, we're New Zealanders, we've got to keep it up.
The thing is, Tara's done a lot of evolving.
Yeah, no, 85% accuracy.
Okay, well, it's worse than I thought.
Yeah.
Tara's ancestors had all kinds of different fucking body plans. The reason that it's a living fossil is because it's of a order that doesn't really exist anywhere else anymore. They used to be doing all the same things that lizards and snakes did, but now they've taken over.
Okay, so it is on a level with Bone Club. It is better.
What do you mean?
Like Bone Club, I'm looking at on Beacon, which has you can order it by accuracy.
Right. Wait, Bone Club I thought was like 100% accurate. It's not.
Apparently, it's only 85 and 65
Jesus.
star.
Okay.
So yeah.
Well, that's not very good.
Yeah.
My Pokemon are level 33. They don't need to be fuckering around with like 85% accurate 65 damage base power moves. Like,
even worse, it's 60%. 60 power.
is it 60 base power?
60 base power, 85.
Well, then there's almost no time I will ever use that.
Yep.
Like, ever.
Yep.
Double kick pretty much fully invalidates it. The only time it would be if I'm desperate to flinch something.
Yep.
Then I will use it. But other than that, it's like, well, why the fuck bother?
Seriously.
Already have an effectively 60 base power move and fighting
because
for this guy.
Right. Yeah.
It hits twice, which I don't think really does that much in this generation, but...
Well, it means if one criticals, the other one critical, and I think that would affect it, but
a base power 60 move, if that crits, then the whole 60 power crits.
Yeah.
What I meant was more that, like, there are niche uses to it, like, you know, getting rid of substitutes or going through, like, sturdy, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing really to do in this one. Like, substitute exists, but nobody in the game uses it.
I just looked at Hitmonlee's overall powers for this generation.
It's not a lot.
It's not a lot, and the only thing that's 100% is the double kick.
Yeah.
Others, for those who are interested, are meditate. Fuck that.
Meditate. Up to attack.
Yeah. Okay.
And also, like, all your other stats.
Because of the way. Okay, meditate is good for this one game.
Not bad. However, it can be taught sword stance, which is even better.
Yeah. Jump kick, which is 95% accurate. Focus energy, which we know not to use.
Useless. Yeah.
High jump kick.
It's less than useless. High jump kick is actually the best fighting move in the game, sadly. Because of a glitch, it only does 1 damage to you when you miss.
Nice.
So yeah, and it's only like 85 power.
Same with jump kick?
Yes.
Cool. And then mega kick at 120 power with 70.
Well, without stab.
Without stab.
And yeah, 75% accuracy.
And it's like, why the heck? Why are all these things terrible?
They didn't know what they were doing.
At least in second generation, it gets reversal at one point. Oh, be still my beating heart reversal.
When am I ever going to use it in second gen? Are you telling me I'm going to go beat every gym leader, go up the waterfall, beat the karate master, whilst having used repels all the way through Mount Mortar? Then I get the Tyrogue and I evolve it into a Hitmonlee. Then I grind it all the way up to be like level 35 or 40 or whatever I have at that point in the game, and then go take on the Elite Four.
So, in Generation 3, it can get Brick Break naturally.
Naturally?
Yeah,
it's decent, but also there's
power, 100% accurate.
Oh, there's not no way, because if you're in Fire Red Leaf Green, then it's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
And you're still better off with this than Hitmonchan, because you still have to use Hitmonchan's pathetic special attack to use his signature moves, so they're all gonna suck in his hands.
Really not fighting with this thing.
I'm talking about his signature moves here. You know, the elemental punches.
Oh, Hitmonchan.
Yeah,
sorry.
That's why I said it's still better than Hitmonchan.
Sorry, I missed that bit.
Hey, Anagram went up to level 39.
Then in Generation 4, you get Blaze Kick, then Close Combat and Reversal to add to that. Generation 5.
Generation 5, Black 2 and White 2, I guess you might use it.
Yep.
I don't know.
Gets you,
Anyway, we're calling it here. We just got Anagram up to level 39, and we're gonna be doing some more grinding next time. So next stream gonna be on Tuesday, gonna be RimWorlds.
Yep.
Then Thursday, Isaac, and again back around to Sunday will be Trashlocke Sunday. So next Trashlocke Sunday, we're going to be grinding these motherfuckers up another 7 levels, then fighting Sabrina's gym, then going back and probably grinding them up another 3 levels, and then fighting Sabrina.
Yeah.
And go into the ocean. I mean, actually, I guess we could beat Koga, but then we got level cap. I want to have all my dudes up to the highest level when they're facing Koga, because there are some nasty things there.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.